We have 0 viewers. That's okay. We just started. People will get the notification and then pop in at some point. I am Ryan from the Gamecasters. I'm here with Natalie from the Gamecasters, Ben from Date Night Dice, the podcast, the Instagram, the lifestyle, and Heath Schwinn, Heather Schwinn,
from Milford, Michigan.
intro painter extraordinaire. And what we're doing here is our Marvel United Painting Challenge. We are on number 2. The first one we did was Captain America. Ben from Date Night Dice down there won the first challenge.
Hey, actually,
it was amazing.
Here he is.
It was
The
so
winner.
amazing. There's the winning. Let's get it. Let's get that. Let me get that.
Oh.
Look at that guy. That
There
thing
he
is outstanding.
It is.
Holy cow.
On to
That's
the next
amazing.
I feel like mine was like right. Was mine right before Ben's? Was Ben
Yep.
number 6?
I like
remember,
yours,
I
Natalie.
like looked at mine. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I swipe, and I'm like,
Exact. That's what I'm
Way
saying.
better.
That's like my dad and the guitar. You're like, oh yeah, I'm feeling real good, and then you listen and it's like Eddie Van Halen plays next, and you're like, God damn it. Shit. And then Heather comes out of nowhere, gets 3 votes. That was fantastic. You did a
I know
great
someone
job.
was even like, I want a lesson from you on how you do eyes.
Yep.
Did you read that?
Yep.
So
I-
you were,
That was.
Heather, you were
Yeah.
number 9?
Yeah, it
there
was
was
number
number 9.
9.
Ooh, I liked number 9.
I think
Yeah.
Ben
Oh,
voted for
thanks.
you actually.
Aw, thanks, Ben.
Well, that's what I want to ask is what's everybody's what is your are you new to painting? Have you been painting a while?
So, like,
Not
off
as
and
new as
on.
us, yeah.
No, Brian, my boyfriend, and I started painting a while ago. Like, the very first game that we painted was Blood Rage. And yeah, that was fun. And then we dove into Zombicide. I mean, this is probably like 5 years ago now. But we haven't really. He's done some more of it, but I kind of got away from it. So just kind of coming back, I guess.
Well, this is a good excuse to get painting again. That's what it was
Yeah.
for me. I hadn't painted very much in the past year,
Yeah.
and I thought everything was dried out and no good anymore because I
See,
hadn't
I didn't
touched
know
it in
that,
so
Ben.
long.
I didn't know you hadn't painted. I thought you were painting all along.
No, not really. I had lost the drive to sit down here and paint.
Yeah,
My hose is
definitely.
unkinked.
The hose is unkinked.
His hose is unkinked now.
That's right. See, the problem I made over here on my wet palette is I had saved some of the original base color of the skull, the red. But then as I was mixing my gray black colors, I ran out of space and I surrounded it in black. So I had to put new on my palette over here.
Oh no. All right, so if anybody saw mine was number 4. That was my entry for Captain America. And again, I was happy with it until I saw it up close. And after talking with Ben, I found that Ben said that he did like 1,000 like light thin coats of paint.
That's
And
right.
I think one of my downfalls has been that I put too much paint on. You know what I mean? I think I put too much paint on my brush, and I glob it on, and then I lose detail that I don't really notice until I take a super up close picture, and it looks bad.
Yeah.
Well, you're always in trouble with the phone up close phone picture is gonna make it look like absolute garbage. Like, there's no way around that.
That's fun.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what to do about that.
I don't know, man. Yours looked really good. So did Heather's, and Ken's looked great. Kevin's
Yeah.
looked really good.
But like in person, it looks so smooth, and then in the picture,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I can see like every brush stroke that I made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a puppy?
So where do you start? Where do you start? The coat, the leather, the skull. Looks like Ken did the skull first when he did his.
Oh, did he?
Oh, he did.
I don't know. I don't
did
know
the
where
coat
where's
first.
the best place to get going.
See, I'm starting with the skull.
You are? I'm going
Yeah.
down, bottom up, kind of.
I'm doing the coat. I'm I procrastinate the face because it's the scariest part for me.
Maybe
I
that's
usually
why
do those last.
I usually start there. I don't know. I feel like stuff is gonna layer on top of that or something. I don't know.
Well, it
Makes
can
sense.
definitely set the like tone of the look, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was putting off the skull because I didn't know. I was afraid of it. And I didn't quite know how I wanted the jacket to look, so I just started working on it, and then it started to sort of come together into something, and I was like, okay, I'll keep going with this.
That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm starting to paint it, and hopefully I'll just figure it out as I go.
I think one of my downfalls is like I need to look at something. So like
Yes.
I have the card sitting out in front of me. And I have this
Me too.
tendency to want to do it exactly like that.
Yes.
I don't think that's bad though.
No,
It's like you have a
it's
little
not-
roadmap, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely
agree.
need a map. I
That's how
always
I
need a
am.
map.
I feel like I'm like a decent like creative. I'm not creative. Like I'm decent at like art if I have something to base it on. I'm
Right.
not really good at like doing it from my imagination, and so
Me
like,
neither.
after last time, like, or actually all the minis I painted, which has been like 4, I do it basically, copied off the card. And so
Yeah.
after like the last competition, I was like, I feel like I should try to like do something different. But it's been so hard because I'm like,
Well,
I don't know
yeah.
what to do. I don't know. I've never
Yeah.
made it up before.
No.
I found like a picture online that I kind of was sort of basing it on. It's not quite the same.
You guys hear that audio source coming through? Something's coming through.
Yeah, it sounds like a TV.
Yeah, is there a TV on, like, real close to you, maybe, Heather?
Is it Brian?
Maybe it's probably
Weird.
Brian.
Yeah, it's weird. I hear something like right there.
You're super quiet too, Ryan. I don't know if it's
I
when you
am?
move away from your mic.
Yeah, that's Does it sound better right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have it. I'm trying to. I can't. I don't really have the mic. Here, let me see if I can. Let's make this better. Let's see. Audio. I can turn my gain up a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that's better.
I'm excited for this week's challenge. I just like
Me
seeing
too.
everybody's. I can't believe how much fun it was to get to look at everyone else's.
Yeah.
Because you have no idea, right? That first week, it was like, what is the rest of these going to look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Ben, are you caught up on Invincible?
I think I'm a week behind.
Ooh. This last
I
episode was
think. Because
nuts.
I was working all weekend. So
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't
right.
see.
You've been working some crazy hours
Are
lately.
you working tonight?
I am not working tonight. Last night was my last midnights.
Oh, cool.
But I am very, very tired today. I
Yeah.
didn't sleep that well. And so we'll see how long I last.
Sure. Yeah, these streams that we do, they have a tendency to go by very, 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 very fast.
Really?
You get focused and
Yeah, we look up and it's like, oh my god, it's 11:30, and I've done the arm.
Yeah.
I need more of that red. What did I do with it? I lost it. That's what I did with it.
Well, see, Brian got a lot of these. We had some Citadel colors, but now we have these Army Painter ones.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
use, the army painter.
Yeah, and I like them better than the Citadel ones. I think
Oh,
there's
you do?
more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do like them better.
Do you like the dropper bottle or the actual paint better?
Or both.
I think both. Yeah, both.
I do like the dropper bottle. I think I would like
Mhm.
also having it open and being able to dip the brush right directly into it. That sounds kind of cool too.
Yeah, except for when we had those, I felt like I always got too much.
I see.
And then you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, and it's almost like it's all 100% of the time too thick out of the pot. Like you're gonna have to thin it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know about this, guys.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Not what I thought it was gonna be like.
Well, it's so funny when Ryan told me then that you guys were saying that like Captain America was like oh, it's so difficult, like it was really hard, and me and Ryan were kind of like, really, that doesn't seem that hard. And then when we were painting it, we were like, they were so right, this is so hard, all this, everything's so intricate and tiny and detailed. And then like he's so like everything's so just like it's red, white, and blue, you know. It's not like Venom where he's kind of mostly just like black and you could kind of like do whatever. Like this is, you have to be like on top.
Well, I knew it, right? Like it's only 3 colors, but there's so many pieces or 4. I guess he has leather, right? There's so many pieces to him. And that shield and trying to do that circle without making it look like a smushy circle.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, and the contrast to all of them were so vibrant that any little mistake you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the red onto the white, those stripes, the red and white stripes on anything. It's like you gotta do those perfectly, or it's just gonna look terrible.
I had a really hard time with his star, you know, on the front.
Star.
Oh my god. That about drove
me. The
me
points pointy when it's like
right.
tiny.
That was always like, my white, and I put that in quotes. My like white base color was too bright, and I had nowhere to go with it. Like I couldn't brighten it up, and it was the problem I kept having is I couldn't make like the star stand out or look shaded in any way because the base color I did for it was already too close to white.
Yeah.
So if you want to make something like bright, you're saying you should start darker.
Well, yeah, right. Like it's
in general.
You should never be painting on black or white onto the mini, right? I mean, there are times that it makes sense to put straight white on there or straight black, but in general, like a big piece should never be the white paint that you have. It should be like a gray, and then you have options to like add brightness to it if you wanted to. Man, what the heck do you do with his nose?
Yeah.
Or lack of nose.
Oh my god, I'm not even like close to
my gosh. Speaking of his nose, I was like Googling pictures of Red Skull because I wasn't super familiar with him. So I was just kind of like looking around on the internet and I kept seeing this, it was like this guy, actual human, who like cut off like part of his nose
to look like Red Skull?
It is disgusting.
Sick.
Oh my god, why? Why would you do that?
Gross.
It was really gross.
Yeah, that's nasty. That sounds nasty. Oh jeez, yeah. What I have is his belt. Is his belt black?
I did it black. I guess you get to pick what color you want it to
In the
be.
car, it's black.
Yeah, I'd say it's black.
I don't have the picture up, but I want to. So to just give you guys kind of a little insight into what I'm doing, I'm painting him at nighttime.
Whoa.
So I'm doing very muted color schemes here.
Interesting.
Very dark blues and blacks. That's why I primed him in black.
Nice.
I saw a couple videos of painting a miniature at night, and then maybe I'll just tell you. There's only one person watching anyway. I have so in the game Marvel United, it comes with this cube, and it's basically for keeping track of certain things in certain scenarios. But I've painted it blue. It's blue, right? Like the Tesseract.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So my plan, I'm going to super glue this into his hand, and that's
Nice.
going to become a point of light that I'm just going to shine on one spot of him. So that I know it's really
That's
ambitious.
cool.
Wow, that is
I-
very ambitious, sir.
I know, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I watched.
love
There's
it.
one video I found that I really actually identified with that talked about object lighting and painting a miniature at nighttime, and he made it look like it was the easiest fucking thing that's ever happened. So, of course, I can do it, you know. And as I'm already starting, it looks very woo boy.
It's gonna be
Is
no
this-
problem.
Is
But
that
I'm trying
part
it.
of? Is that part of the base set? That square thing?
Yeah, it's like the tracker for his threat level.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have another one. That's kind
I
of
was
the,
gonna
again,
say
the
like,
reason.
what if you need it? But okay.
Yeah, we have two.
Okay.
Plus, it's just a generic cube. I have a million of those, you know.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a special looking.
Well, it's
thing.
got that like blue color because it's the Tesseract.
Hmm. I didn't even take my game apart. I just pulled out the minis and did
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah.
need.
When I
That's
took
all you
this
need.
card, I had to open the package.
Yeah, me too. Me too. No, I heard
Heather, are
you.
you using? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm interested to try it though because of what you guys were saying about it, about the game. You know how you were saying.
Podcast?
It is
You-
really good. I am very
Yeah.
surprised. I
The
am very
hell, Natalie?
surprised that I like it.
Well, I mean, I know you used to, but I didn't know you still do.
Yeah, no, I do. I like to listen to it at work because it
Oh.
makes me feel happy while I'm at work.
Aw.
Laugh at Ryan's ridiculousness.
Yeah.
There has to be some reason to keep people coming back. I mean, everybody talks about board games, so if I can just like up the ridiculous level just a little bit, I'm fine with that
Yeah.
being. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that being our niche. Our niche will be the
Right.
ridiculousness.
If we're entertaining,
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
all that matters.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll sell my soul for a few downloads.
For a few downloads. Do you know who's watching this?
The one person, it's probably let's see, maybe Emily. Could it be Emily? Does
It
Emily
would
have her
normally be
stream up,
me,
maybe?
but I'm on here.
I don't know what Emily's doing.
Maybe
I
it's not
don't
Emily
know.
then. Maybe does Brian have our stream up? I'm guessing it's one of the people that we know.
I don't think it's Brian. I think he's taking this opportunity to watch Dragon Ball Z because I'm
Well,
not in the
whoever
room.
you are, then pop into the comments and let us know. We'd like to talk to you.
Well, I was
Hmm.
kind of glad not a lot of people watch because I don't want to give away too much.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
want people
I
to be
doubt
like, that's Natalie's.
our entire voter base is gonna watch this.
Right, exactly. Even if like 5 did, I wouldn't care.
It'd be great, in fact. Come watch us, 5 people.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This is more. This is more fun. Just the 4 of us are
Can you
painting
see
the
this?
same thing. Oh wow. Yeah, is that black?
Oh
That
man.
I'm
looks
going
good.
the black route.
Ooh.
So what are you gonna do
I
with this belt
decided.
then? You gonna invert it and make the belt
I'm
green?
really scared because the picture I found, like, everything is black. And so I
Oh.
feel nervous on how to make the individual pieces stand out. while
Well, it's kind of
still
like Ben
being
said,
dark.
right? Like maybe you don't start. Is that like matte black? Did you just use?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
What? I thought Ben said start like dark, and then I can like lighten it up, like put some.
Yeah,
gray,
if you're
put
gonna
some
highlight
white
it, but if you're gonna do
highlight.
like everything black,
You
then
could.
maybe one of them needs to be like a really dark gray, like maybe
Well,
you
yeah,
know. So
I'm gonna do that.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, after week 1 now, Natalie, what's the plan? To stick with the super clean, blocked in, like, colors? Like the toy look? I kind of like the toy look for these.
me too.
I know.
Yeah, I feel
do,
like
but I
these
got
are,
0
like-
votes.
Yeah, it was
My-
pretty humbling for us. I was like,
Not
oh
that
come
I
on, one
expected
fucking
to.
person.
Wait.
Oh, Ben needs another one. Asshole's got 25 already. Give one.
Ben
give
has
Rosa
like
alone.
75%
Which-
of the.
Well, come on, didn't you see how good I did?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
it was
really good.
Definitely.
insane.
I was
Yeah.
very proud of that.
I mean,
You should have been, man. It was awesome.
It
I
was.
probably
very-
will kind of stick with like that clean look.
Yeah,
I
that's
kind
right.
of want
You do you.
I'm very like minimalistic with like my highlights and stuff. I like to keep it simple, but I might try to do a little bit more than usual this time.
Whoa, we have a potential
I'm
guest.
assuming I can't go on the computer.
I hear Emily.
I hear Emily.
You could just. I don't need to see this. Like they can hear me if you want to go on the computer.
Is she gonna join us? I can send her the StreamYard link and she can. Pop
She wants
on
to use my computer
on a
while she's
different
sitting
computer.
here.
Oh,
The one that's like
Can I hear if I do this? You have
She doesn't
my
care about
headphones?
us.
What do you think you are?
We can switch headphones. That's okay. Nobody's talking.
this is really, really inconsistent. This is horrible. So
Well, I can turn it
I
up.
almost
Yeah,
started,
Ryan and
uh,
Natalie are very quiet.
singing a
it's
rent
really,
song,
really
and
bad.
I
So I'm really
decided
quiet. He
against
said. Let me look.
Ryan and Natalie are very quiet, but I think me and Heather are very loud.
it. I'm quiet too.
You don't sound loud to me. Does that sound better?
Do I sound really loud?
No, you sound good.
No, you don't sound really loud. Well, I have my maybe
He's
I have my
comparing
volume
it to
low,
us,
though.
maybe.
I would say everybody sounds good to me.
I ruined the chat. Minute 1.
Here she is. Get out.
What's
of
up,
here.
Emily?
Hey.
Oh, Ken is in the chat. Who was number 9 on cap? Number 9 was Heather.
What's Heather?
That was
Heath Schwinn,
me.
who's on right now.
Hi.
That was our number 9.
Wow, I feel famous.
You
Everybody
are.
wanted to know
Yeah,
who was
people
who.
were
That's
impressed.
what
Yeah.
all I cared about. Who was
Yeah, do
who?
we get to find out?
Well, I think we
we
figured
can
out
share it
most of them
here.
now.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we'll-
here, this is a safe space. We can share it here. I didn't want everybody to know. Oh, Heather, Ken says you have the steadiest paint hand, cleanest lines out of all of them. He forgot to say except Ryan's, but it's okay. That's fine.
What about Natalie?
And
Everyone kept
No,
saying
mine
it was
was-
so clean.
No, mine was bad.
So now number 9 and number 5 are in competition. This is what I do.
For the cleanest lines, that's all right.
Yeah.
The two ladies.
The one who started 2 weeks ago and the one who started 5 years ago.
Emily, we need to get you in on this now. Oh, she's firing shots. No.
She is firing shots. Damn.
No, Emily, I'm shaky too.
Oh, okay.
It's just really fun.
Yeah, I just don't have time. Like, honestly, I do not have time. I am about 4 weeks behind on life, so.
Man, red is much brighter before it dries, and then it like
Then it's like dark.
yeah. At least
Or
the red I
dull.
have.
Yeah.
I kind of want that to happen. I feel like his
You
skull
want
would
the
look
dull
really.
look?
Yeah, well, I need it for what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah.
really gonna wash out my colors and.
So
just
he
not
has
working like
gloves
I want.
on, right?
Black. It's really
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, the picture seems like he does. They're not red
Yeah.
hands.
No.
Man, this whole thing's gonna just be like blacked out. Why didn't you paint mine black?
I thought it would be easier for you to get the head red with a white.
That's right. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, with a white primer. That was my thought.
You could have just, like I did with Venom, I just primed him black and then painted on the white, and I was like, it's done.
Is that really what you did?
Good
Yeah.
start.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just this.
That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the primer with
It's
the
just
with
black
white.
primer with white, and the tongue I painted.
It looks sweet. Yeah, the tongue
It
looks
does
really
look
good.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry. Now I'm just like asking Ben questions about other things.
Uh-huh.
Am I ruining the whole thing?
You're gonna
You
ruin
are,
streaming.
you are, but it's totally okay. It
You
is.
are a-
We have 2 people watching. Anyone gonna glue a cube tesseract? Ken, yes, I am. That's what I'm doing, Ken.
How did he know?
What?
Well, so I have the tesseract right here. I'm painting Red Skull at nighttime. Okay, that's my goal here. I'm giving him a nighttime look. So I'm going to use very muted colors. I have a bunch of dark blues, and I'm going to like blend the colors of like, so he's got that green cape or robes, and I'm going to blend a little bit of that green into my dark blue to give it that like mostly like moonlit, but you can still kind of see the color look. That's my goal anyway. And then I'm going to glue the Tesseract into his hand here, which will be the light source. And then I'm going to try to do object lighting on his face and his torso. And it's
kinda
it's
perfect.
already
You're putting his hand that
looking
way.
terrible.
Excellent. Awesome.
Terrible. Yes, OSL, object source lighting. Thank you. That's what it's called. Object source lighting. That's
Yeah.
the goal. It's already looking like vomit onto his it looks like
doubt
vomit.
it.
To be no, it looks like vomit.
I don't believe it.
Well, Ken and I were talking which one of us is going to do the object source lighting, and we both chickened out, I think.
Turned out it's going to be me. Does the game come with a cube? It does. It actually comes with a Tesseract. So it's already like that glowing blue kind of like Tesseract cube. However, I did prime it white, and so I am going to repaint it.
Oh, you're not going to just
Oh.
leave it like the clear plastic blue or whatever?
What the heck?
No.
You're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, I am a glutton for punishment. No, I thought that, well, because like the video I watched said the brightest source or the brightest color needs to be the source of whatever your object is.
That's
Oh.
And so since
yeah.
since that cube doesn't have any like white on it or anything, like in the very center, it's just the blue hue. I thought it would look weird if, there's white around him, but that's the only thing blue. So I,
Yeah.
like Heather said, I'm a glutton for punishment here. This is already very bad.
You don't have your green screen up.
Oh, yeah, where's
know.
the...
Yeah, so the space that I'm in is really narrow. And the green screen, I can't like turn my chair to go back and forth between my painting station, which is over here, and my talking station, which is right here. So it doesn't really make a ton of sense, actually.
That's funny.
Should I have the sticker on the outside of the box be white?
More for if you're just chatting.
Like it's clear.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use it for totally.
I don't know.
You're supposed to do weather. That's what a green screen is
Yeah.
Shoot. What?
Yeah, good point. Okay, I'll do the weather with it.
Make it look like you're on the beach or something.
for.
Speaking of beach, I'm going to Florida for a few days next week.
For what?
Oh.
I have a couple of friends who both live out of state, and so we're all gonna meet there. And hang
Oh,
out
that's
for a
fun.
few days.
Little girl's trip. Hey, Janelle, how is it going? Good to see you.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. Where in Florida are you going? Not that I know anything about Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. I've never heard of where we're going. I think it's called like Indian Rocks, something, but it's close to like St. Petersburg. Is that a place?
That tells me nothing.
We're flying into Tampa.
It's St. Petersburg,
Seabird.
which could be a
I don't
province
know
in
either.
Canada. I don't know.
We're flying into Tampa, and it seems like you have to like drive on this like freeway that goes across the water. So it seems like this place that we're staying is
Oh,
like a
it's that
strip.
part.
It's like not really like attached totally to like the mainland. I don't know. We're staying in an Airbnb and we're
Oh.
going on like a sunset sailboat cruise and probably just catching up. We haven't seen each other in like 5 years.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who would was it you or somebody else was like, hey, let's do this. Let's get together again.
Let's get together. Yeah.
It was
yeah.
it was somebody else, and she's like the master like trip planner, and so she like I love going on trips with her. Like I used to go on trips with her when we were like in our early 20s, and because she just plans everything.
Yeah,
And
she
it's
just
like here's some money, and I will
Did you
go
make
with
that
you."
noise? She plans everything. Doodle-doodle-doo.
That was my cell phone. Sorry.
It was? Oh,
Yeah.
that was like perfect. She plans everything. Doodle-doodle-doo.
I need a friend like that. We don't have any friends like that.
Oh, it's
That
great.
just plans things.
We're the ones who have to plan things.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
the. Yeah, but we're not like
I'm
the.
the one
Us
that has to
too.
plan
Emily
things.
gets
Let me
forced
change
into
that.
planning things, but
Yes.
it's.
Yeah. That's me.
And
Me and
I
Brian
feel
always
like
plan
It
everything.
really stresses me out when I plan stuff. I do
I
it,
guess
but it's
It probably
stressful.
stressed me out more to just go along with it because I probably
Yeah.
think, like, what the heck?
I agree.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I
Really?
guess I don't
Not
mind.
me.
Yeah, no. No, I need to have a
She's
hand
like,
in
"Do you want
it.
to do this?" And we're like, "Yes." And then she books it for us, you know? She even like
Yeah.
did this like cool Google Map thing I've never heard of, where she like pinned like all these like potential restaurants
yeah.
you could go to, and then you just like click on one of them, and it shows you where it is on the map, and then it has like information about it with its address, and then she can put little notes in it. I'm like, what
Oh my
is
God.
this?
Is she like an event planner?
She's an architect
Oh.
in Las
Huh.
Vegas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
Aren't
not
we
like
all?
for the strip in, you know, outside of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I can't believe you said the word strip and Ryan didn't say anything.
I know, right? It's
I'm,
weird.
I'm
You must be
I'm so
concentrating.
focused. I'm so focused. That's what she said.
Oh
there,
my gosh.
there, it's covered.
Then
my
I
God.
listened to your podcast this week, and like one of my favorite parts, I was cracking up, was when you were like, you know, Ryan.
Oh, the obsessed thing.
If it's Ryan, yeah, that if like it starts out as let's paint some minis, and then we're on Twitch, and then we do it every
Mhm.
week, and now we're in a competition with 9 other people.
I also
and
don't
you bought like
remember.
every supply there is for painting.
Uh-huh.
Bravo, we should watch what we're
I was
saying.
like, yep.
because-
But here I am
I-
painting for the first
I
time.
can't help the way that I am, you guys. I can't help it.
Just be you.
That's okay. You know how Brian is about his
Oh, yeah.
hobbies.
I was gonna say
Okay.
Brian is probably worse.
Seriously. My basement looks like an airplane hangar.
Why?
And then
What
I-
is his hobby?
Well,
He has
one
some-
of his hobbies is he
one of his
flies
hobbies.
model planes. He
He
flies model
flies
planes.
RC airplanes, yeah.
I wish it
They're
was just
huge.
basement airplane
They're enormous.
Yeah, they're big. We don't have kids, by the way.
It all makes sense then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You think like a 3x3 for the out like this?
Totally.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you considered a 2x3.
I think it
I
should be
don't
like a
have that
4x4.
I don't know what you're talking about, Emily.
Emily is putting together date night boxes that you
What?
come and buy, and they have a game in them.
Shut your mouth.
What? What do you mean?
Oh.
So at the I used to work at a photo studio that now owns like the photo studio and the coffee house and like all these businesses in it. And so we were gonna make like date night boxes for them that people can pick up games, but then also throw in like their merchandise and some of our merchandise and like their coffee and stuff like that to make like a date night box that you can just like grab and go.
That's awesome.
Oh. That's a cute idea.
What gave you that? That's really awesome.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do like stickers and stuff and get all that like little stuff done.
Did you reach out to them about that?
No, they've been bugging us to do something like that forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I think they follow the Instagram, and they're like, "You guys are the best. You should do something." And I'm always like, "Stop trying to turn my hobby into something that makes money, please."
Yeah,
But
right.
then-
Well, it was more like, what are we gonna do? Like, what do you want me to do? We're not like making a product.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, you just make like an Instagram.
Yeah, so I was like,
Story
I
or
don't really
something.
know what we would do. And then they also have like a painting studio and like art studio there. And so they had like these to-go art boxes. And that's when I was like, wouldn't it be cool to have like a monthly date night box? And then when I saw that, and then she, was kind of like, hey, yeah, we should definitely have a date night box. So,
That's
Wow.
cool. So now you're in charge of that.
so we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Now she's got to put something
I
together
have to
here.
actually figure everything out.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So after the first week of this challenge, where you saw what your mini looks like under a extremely sensitive camera, for some reason, I don't understand why cell phones have to
I
sharpen
agree.
every image.
I know it doesn't look anything like what.
You can't
No,
like,
it
It's like
doesn't.
eyeballs.
It doesn't.
Downloads.
I don't know. Have you taken pictures of your mini while you're painting it to see what it looks like? Like paint a piece and then take the picture to be like, what does that actually look like under the camera? You're like, oh, I need to change
That's
something.
terrifying. That sounds terrifying.
I can't go there.
What I have done, I've taken pictures like a mid picture, like during the paint, and I'm gonna stop doing that because I always get disappointed when I'm done. I'm like, oh, look at the potential that it had like yesterday,
it used
and
to
I ruined it. But Ken does say, Cap taught an important lesson: take pictures as you go. You know, I guess that's good for the front runners. You know, for the Kens, the Bens, the Heathers, the Kevins of the world. That's good advice. For the Ryans of the world who finished languishing at the bottom, I think it's good. It's good for my self-esteem to wait until it's done, so I don't see how ruined it looks.
Hey, we're only 1 week in here. There's a vote. There's some votes for you right around the corner, especially once you nail this object source lighting. He's gonna look like a glowing red skull under the midnight sky.
It looks so bad already.
Really? What did you
I
do?
can't
I don't know. I
You
mean,
just
it's
started.
not-
You can't
Oh,
judge
say
yet.
that.
Yeah,
You can't
okay.
judge yet.
It
It's
always
too
looks
early.
bad at first.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Oh,
Clean
wait.
it
What
up.
could you have possibly done at like so far?
Wait till you see it.
Just drilling.
How
Wait till you see
how
it.
could
How could you suck so much?
yeah? How could you have
Natalie?
messed it up so much? I can't believe how bad you're doing already.
Have you even used more than one color yet?
I've mixed 4 colors already.
Into one color?
Yeah, into one color.
That's what I mean. Like you have one color on your guy. How could it be that messed up?
Yeah, you'd wonder that.
You-
Are you using less paint on your brush?
No, I've been killing it in that.
Okay.
In that way, I've been killing it. It's just supposed to look like it's nighttime. It doesn't look like that at all. The nighttime is the
How do
right
you know
time.
it's not done yet? It's still got a.
You're right. No. I'm just saying. As of this moment in time, it is not what I was. In my head, I was like, I got this time. I am gonna kill this
Well,
one.
And see, this is the part where, like with craftiness and stuff, like I have this thing in my head.
Yeah.
And then when it doesn't live up to that, I get real irritated.
Yep.
Like
uh-huh.
I get
I'm with you.
super frustrated.
Normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Ken says, "Well, we're painting for the camera, not the table. If you want to win." He's right. He's right about that.
That's true.
I don't
That's
feel
true.
like I'm good enough to understand how to paint for the camera.
Me neither. I feel like I nailed the painting for the table part.
Yeah,
Right.
agreed. I love the way mine looked. I was kind of like, man, this is gonna sound so
I got it.
ridiculous
I hope
after
you
the fact. Dude, I went to bed the night I finished mine, and I was like, I might win. I was like, I think I could win. I felt so
Wow.
proud. I was so proud of it. And then
Aw.
and then Ben's came in, and I was like, oh. I was
I
like,
know.
Ben's is like the grown-up version of mine.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
I
like
don't
we
know how
did the
to
same
feel-
shit.
I don't know how to feel about all this
feel
stuff that you're
bad.
saying.
I mean,
Wait, what number was yours, Ryan?
4.
Or
Okay, I'm gonna look at my phone real quick.
Yeah, go look
Everybody.
at 4. Go look at 4. I didn't think it was that bad.
No,
I
I
was
think you did a
really
good
proud
job.
of it.
yeah, none
I-
of them
I
were
think-
that bad. All of them
I-
were decent.
Yeah, they were all good. I was just I look at it and I'm like, that's pretty good. But then if you go back one at number 3, what are you laughing at? What's so funny?
Nothing. I didn't even look at it yet.
Oh, okay. I'm like, if you go
She's
back,
like
if you go
actually
back,
laughing at your.
yeah.
That's
Picture.
yours.
Well, she's like, I'm gonna pull my phone up. I see her face looking down. All of a sudden, she starts giggling with her entire body.
Sorry.
So I gotta wonder what's happening here. No.
Oh,
So I
God.
looked at mine and I'm like, okay, I got the the right highlights on here. But then if you go back and look at number 3, you're like, okay, number 3 looks like a better version. And then you go to number 6 and you're like, number 6 is a way better version. That, you know what I mean? It was like that kind of thing.
I don't know who
Yeah.
did number 3, but
Mr. Measles is his name. Well, his name's Kevin.
Kevin.
he like I commented, the way he could get the highlights with just one highlight color. He does a base and then like one highlight, and it looks so good. It like
I know.
You have to be, you don't have to be, like, it should be on the table.
it's on the
with
table. It
yeah.
looks amazing. I bet that one just looks because it was fast. It's just 2 colors on everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's when you get good at this, which I hope to someday. It's that you can have like an army or something that you have to paint, or like a whole board game, and you can do it fast and make it look good. And that's the kind of stuff I haven't learned how to do yet. Is like, oh, here's a little trick. If you just do this and this, look at that. Look at how it looks.
That's what Brian and I were just watching a video like that. The guy's like, I can teach you how to do this fast and make it look really good. I'm like, okay. I don't know.
You can try, buddy. Many have tried.
I know. Like, what the heck?
Thank you, Janelle. Thank you. That's very nice.
What'd she say?
She said, you should be very proud of it. They were seriously all so cool. None of us in my family voted for yours. She didn't say that last part. She didn't say that last part with her mouth.
We know that.
Wait, how are you not shaking down here?
It is cold down here.
It's so cold.
Is it really?
Oh
Oh my gosh, in our basement.
It's like really hot down here in mine.
I like how Emily gets to be part of this. If I like go downstairs while Ryan's streaming, he's like, "Get out of here!"
That is a vicious lie and a horrible attack you're levying against me. That is not true at all. At all.
With a broom.
I'm on live
Get
right
out
now.
of here.
Stop
Like
talking
he
to
gets
me.
out of the chair and chases her away. What are you doing down here?
No, okay. He doesn't say
How
it with
could
his
you
mouth.
come down
he says
here?
it with his eyes.
Yeah.
That look.
All right, here we go.
That's
So it's
even
already
worse.
it's already much less. No, okay. So here's what happens. Let me tell you. I'm in the middle of talking to the camera and making love to the camera. Natalie will come downstairs and stand just off camera and just be like, "Psst, psst."
Okay.
Hey.
Well, first of all, his
Hey.
headphones are noise canceling, so
Hey.
he can't hear me, and then I scare the crap out of him every
Yeah.
time he
But she'll be
finally
like,
sees
"Hey,
that I'm there.
Hey, I love you. Are you coming to bed
I
soon?
don't-
I love you."
Does she do that? Like that seems
She
not
does
real.
not do that.
She does.
She does not.
Sometimes with
I did
one
not
boob
say,
out.
are you coming to bed? Okay,
Sometimes
now
one
now
boob is out.
everybody knows.
One time she comes around the corner, all that's around the corner is the boob.
No.
And of course, I can't be
Then you get kicked
aroused
off
while right, exactly. Then I'm kicked off Twitch. So I deserve to be a little angry.
Jesus.
I think that's his broom.
That he has down there just
Yeah,
for this
it's, like,
reason.
hanging on the
Yeah,
wall, right?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
grab
get
it.
out of here.
It was the worst last time because he had that green screen up, which like completely like encloses him in that space. And I was like, I want to see your mini, and I couldn't get around the green screen to like see it.
Tearing down the green screen.
She was like, "Did you only put this green screen up to keep me off your stream?" No, I want you on the stream.
Well,
with me.
did you notice that I'm upstairs on stream, and so he doesn't have the green screen this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all coming together.
He knows he doesn't have to protect against you.
Okay,
Right.
we're only looking at this now.
Oh my gosh. Why? Because you're making some angry faces at me.
Yeah. So
Give us
it's
an
night-
update here, Ryan. I want to see.
So
what
it's nighttime. It's nighttime for our old friend Red Skull. So what I've done is I've painted his. So hopefully you can see it's blue, right, because of the moonlight. But there's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit of the green color still. I don't know if you can see it or not.
I need.
It's
See
terrible.
what
You can't see
green?
without the light. You can't see without the light.
Yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
to
So
see.
so there's a little green. If you can see on my wet palette here, right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the green I'm using for his, his cape or whatever this is, cloak or what is this thing?
Like a trench
It's a
Like a
coat.
dust, like a duster.
It's a
his
trench
duster.
coat.
Yeah, a trench coat. So there's a little green infused in there, and it looks pretty abysmal.
Let me see.
I like that you're going for it.
Me too.
Yeah,
Take some
Try it.
risks.
why not? Why not?
You never know. It could turn out sweet.
Good.
That's right.
Won't. Good though.
If we learned anything from the voting last time,
Mm-hmm.
the different color scheme, Ken's got a lot of votes.
Yeah,
Just because
people
people like
liked
that
that.
dark
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was-
definitely.
liked it. To see
That was very cool.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ken. Ken says I love the blue. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ken's was awesome. And Ken, I was saying, I thought your shield was the best of all the shields.
Yeah,
And there
it
were
was
some
amazing.
really good shields, but
Yeah.
yours was like, holy
You
crap!
got
That
you
really
did a little
wide.
hiding.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying right before. Heather was, I did that, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is so great." And then Ken and Ben sent me theirs, and I was like, "God damn it! Like this is 1,000 times better. It's exactly what I'm doing, only 1,000 times better."
I'm like, sorry, you didn't receive them.
Yeah, it can't get through. Oh, you missed the deadline.
Yeah, you missed the
Nope,
deadline.
sorry.
Too bad.
You're late. You didn't get in.
Oh my
You guys should really
gosh!
follow the rules.
Yeah,
Maybe next time.
How do I get
it was. Oh man.
I saw a thing for a QR. Is it called a QR code? What is it called? The
Yes,
things
it
you
is called
Yeah.
a QR code.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you
painting
trying
my
to generate
jacket and I
QR codes?
hate it. Oh,
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's see it, Heather. What does it look like?
But you
No,
could get,
no,
like,
it's so
little
bad.
QR code stickers.
You don't
It's
wanna
really bad.
Mm.
No,
But now I can't find it.
I thought I picked a really good color, but I think I
Well-
might have to mix.
What was your color that you picked?
Which one did? Oh, it was this one. Well, it was called Army Green.
That
And I'm
seems
like-
like a good choice.
That would
Army
be
green?
perfect, but it's
Yeah.
a little. I don't
Is
know.
it too green?
Heather, do you have the color Venom Worm?
Yes, I do.
WYRM. That's
I
the
have
green
it.
that I've been using.
Right.
Oh, nice! I thought that was a pretty good one. Are
Yeah,
you
I
using
might-
that one too?
Yeah, I might mix them and then just paint over, cause, yeah.
Okay,
I
just an
don't know.
idea. Yeah, I just wondered.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's happening?
I got red on my already painted coat, and now I'm really upset.
Oh no.
Just hit Control Z.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Seriously, I feel that way. I'm like painting and I'm like, oh, a little swipe. I'm like, just Control Z. Oh, I can't do that in real life. Like, there's
No,
no,
you can't.
easy way to get rid of that F up.
That's why you have to challenge yourself like this.
Ken says Venom Worm was my nickname in high school.
What?
Got a little of the VD, I think, is what he means.
Oh my god.
He's got the Venom Worm.
Oh my god.
Oh
Really
man.
funny.
Oh man. Ben, you said you use chaotic red, is that right?
I base coated his skull in chaotic red.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That looks like a pretty good red.
It's very dark. It's almost like brown.
I think
Well, I'm
that,
looking for muted colors, so I think that might work.
yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely a muted red.
mine's real bright, but I don't know. I might.
I heard adding a little green to the red can help mute it as well.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
that's true. You're talking about color wheel stuff.
Color wheel stuff. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm getting
Go get my
crazy.
Can you go get the color wheel for me,
Go get
please?
my book.
Oh man, see, I want to hang one up.
You want to hang up a color wheel?
Yeah.
Do you want like the movable one so you can?
He's
illustrate
like
they're
100%
complimentary?
invested.
They make a
Yeah.
movable one.
Like the ones you have in
You
like,
like
school.
spin it?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like,
you
it,
s-
it would be where it's like these two colors as you spin it, are complementary. These are
Yes.
like in it
Yes,
shows
please.
you.
Yep.
Can you send me that, Emily?
Just search any like color.
No, I mean, do you have one that you can like physically mail to me?
I had to make a color
Furs.
wheel book in school. I have
Oh, wow.
where you had to like paint and make your own colors for the color wheel. It took a flippin' forever.
Wow.
How did you make the colors from what like other colors, or did you?
Like I think you had red, yellow, and blue, and you had to make the whole color.
Oh, you
wheel.
did. Wow.
in the
Wow.
book, and then you had to do the like complementary,
Why-
secondary, and all the different like.
Why don't you do that, Ryan? You need something else to do.
Yeah.
Make the color wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like done.
If that's the will of the council.
Let's have a competition. Who can make the best color wheel?
Right. All right. So,
Something else I can lose at.
So you know your complementaries. No.
I know green is a complementary to red. That's all I know.
Ryan, I'm sensing some disappointment that you didn't get any votes.
No, I'm cool with it. Here's
My
the
goal
thing.
of this whole competition is to get at least one vote. through the whole
I'm
thing.
telling you, Ben, when I went to bed the night I finished it, I was so proud of it. I was like, I wasn't just like, yeah, I guess I like this. I was kind of like, this is really good. It was like 5 a.m. I was like, I might win. And so just to get nothing was a little bit humbling. Even though I'm so new. Natalie and I, we've painted 6, maybe
Yeah.
7 miniatures total.
Yeah.
Like I've been painting what since 2013,
Wow,
2014.
yeah, that's a long time.
So,
Yeah.
and I liked yours. I thought it did exactly what you were trying to do. You did way more highlights than I ever would have taken the
Yeah,
guts to try.
I didn't do any highlights. I just painted the sucker.
That was
That was
my goal, I think, after seeing. So, you guys haven't seen this. Maybe Natalie. Maybe I showed Natalie. Ben painted the Hulk. Oh my
Oh.
God! It looks so
I think he did show
freaking
me.
awesome.
Oh, he's right here.
And so, look how good. If he can get a good picture of this, I mean, it looks so amazing.
Come on, focus.
Go back just a little bit. You're too close right there.
Oh,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go.
Right? Do you see that?
That's
And
awesome.
so
Wow.
I was like, that inspired me
Oh,
to
it's all
want to
washed
try.
out on there. It's like
highlights.
It looks
Yeah,
so.
it definitely
it's
is.
Yeah,
Like
I'll send you the picture, Heather.
It's
The
like
actual-
yellow green. He's really bright green. What the?
The
heck?
picture he sent me
Oh,
is
wow.
like, oh my God! It looks so
When
so
you, like,
good.
Captain America.
Wow.
Did you tell everyone that?
Oh no! I almost destroyed my Captain America mini. I threw my work bag on top of it, and I took him out, and he was like leaning forward like Michael Jacksoning off the.
Oh
And so Ben's like, is he normally this far forward?
We
He's,
were like trying to
almost
figure it
touching the
out.
ground.
I was like, was he like this before? Is he like leaping?
Picture,
no!
we're
Was
like,
it after
nope.
you won?
Yeah, this was just
Were you like,
on
"He's
Monday.
the winning figure.
I know. I brought it to Monday game night with my friends, and I was like, guys, I won a online paint competition with this, and they were like, yeah, okay, whatever.
I show people at work too, and they're like, "Oh, that's nice."
That's
I thought about sharing mine too, like the other ones I painted. And I was like, this is my personal account. Nobody cares at all. It's like my aunts and my cousins.
Yeah.
No, I think your friends do care because what's his name? Your friend Ryan, your other friend Ryan.
Yeah.
He's following the Gamecasters now.
Ryan number
Well,
2.
I told him about it while we
really?
were there, so he followed you so he could check in on the competition.
Got it.
I feel like
Awesome.
the competition has gotten us a few more followers.
Well, I followed him back and then liked all of his photos at 3 a.m. to creep him the fuck out.
Oh, that worked.
No, I didn't really do that, but I was like, I think this is Ben's buddy.
Ryan has the biggest
Lesser
game
Ryan.
collection I've ever seen. He built
Really?
a house to house his game
Yeah,
collection. As
that's
far as
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
Did he post it on Board Game Geek? Because I've seen a guy do that.
No.
It's
I
not-
doubt it.
It's not like the collection is the centerpiece, but he built a house where he can host people because that's what he likes
Oh,
to
yeah.
I
do.
feel like we,
Oh.
we should storm Ryan's house.
Is this the guy that got you into games, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, we have several of Ryan's games here that he hasn't noticed.
He
or
doesn't
gone.
know. I probably forgot that I took him.
They're sitting on our shelf. It's only 9:30.
Sounds
I
like
can
he's
have
got
another glass
plenty.
of wine, right?
Of course.
Yep,
Can you
you
get
can.
me brewski?
Brewski. What do you want?
Surprise me.
Surprise you. Watch out.
You're being tested.
What's gonna happen if I fail?
I'll have to drink a beer I don't like.
The stakes are very low.
Is there such thing?
No.
It's 30 degrees down here.
It is very cold in our basement.
So I have this heater down in my basement. I think you can see it. Okay, if I back up and turn, you can see it right there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a little
Greatest
radiator.
purchase ever.
Oh, it's so awesome. So it's this oil's in it, and the oil just heats up, and then it
Oh.
can just stay on forever. And it heats the basement perfectly.
Yeah.
But you guys don't have carpet down there.
No, the basement is warm in the winter time because it is like in the heating system. But once the heat stops running as much in the springtime, then it gets cold down here really quick. Then once it's summertime, it's nice because it's like
It's
cool.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's that in between time.
Right, we're in the in between. I'm in the upside down right now.
Upside down.
So here's a good painting thing. Like I couldn't get the color in the right spot in his nose, this like brighter color. So I just jammed it all in there and then went back with the darker color and repainted it back in on the inside.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Because it was like driving me nuts.
His head's looking bright, Ben.
We're just getting started.
You're getting good contrast already.
I want to be cherry red, burning
Really?
red skull face here. We'll see.
Yeah, that's kind of how mine is. I use this Mars red.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I thinned my paint too much. Now it's like watery. It's like making puddles. That's bad. Too.
Like it's a wash.
It's not that it's running. It's that it's like not getting a smooth surf or like a smooth texture, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Come on, Ben. Just like that. There we go. I had the hardest time with the black leather. Like I gave up. His gloves and stuff aren't even painted at all, really. I did the belts and the like shoulder strap okay, but his leather pants I painted like 50 times. The upraised leg, the top of the knee there, the top of the thigh.
Yeah.
I could never get it to not look absolutely terrible, and I finally gave up. I painted it like this like single color over the whole thing, and I was like, I give up. I couldn't get it to work, and that's the same reason why like I didn't do the black coat. I went with the green, kind of
The
that
green.
matches the art. Because typically, I think Red Skull has more of like he's all black, right? Like a black leather
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
I don't know how to paint black.
Yeah. I don't know how to paint any color.
I was like, good thing I just
So
painted
no
him
worries.
black.
Oh,
Ben doesn't even
yeah.
know how to paint him.
Jeff, what's up, Jeff? He wants to see the progress. I will show you in just one moment. Let me put this last thing on, and you'll see what I got.
Yeah, we should do progress update. Everybody has to show.
Oh God. Oh, it's a lot of anxiety.
Don't worry, it
So
can't be worse
bad.
than this. Okay, I will show you what I have right now. All right, so this is it. Very muted. Okay, so let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. I don't know if it really is coming through very well. There you go. You can kind of see it there. So I have the front of his skull is this muted red, and it'll make sense why in a little bit. His coat's looking too blue for my liking, so I might go back and put some more green into it. But then pretty soon I'm going to begin my OSL.
Mm.
I'm gonna try
Wow.
that. Yep, I think so. Because that was my goal, was to I'm just gonna do some muted colors and then brighten it up. So that's mine.
All right, here we go.
Ben's. Here's Ben's.
Get in focus there, Red Skull. Come on. Hey.
There it is.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
goes.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Christ,
I
Ben.
know. It's amazing.
oh, it looks
It's amazing.
Great. So what color is his like belt and his?
So it's
Pants and
it's
stuff.
black, but
Uh-huh.
black was a gray. It was actually this gray mixed with black until I got the color that I liked, and then I just put more of this back in for like. So I kind of had to do to make like the belt look not like one big flat piece. I don't know if I can get this in focus here.
That's freaking amazing.
Is
It
I
looks
had to
good.
paint like light and dark on the belt, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see what you
So
did.
it
Yeah.
looks like the light is
Yeah.
kind of shining on it.
Yeah.
What did you do for the recesses in his cheeks?
I just left them the original color I painted. What was
Okay.
that? The chaotic red. Now I also have a little black over here though. So there's a blackened chaotic red, and what I do with that is I painted that around this bottom ridge of the back of the skull, and I'll jam that up in to the very like inside part of the cheek.
That inside part, yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
has to be darker. That's the same stuff I put up in the nose too, after I painted over it with the light color. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of like back and forth of like, is that dark enough? Is that bright enough? Now I have to take out my cheater thing here. What does it look like under if I take a picture of it? It looks great until I hit the button, and then it like does the
Yeah.
ultra sharpen, and then you're like, what the heck is that?
Yeah. Should we show our updates, Heather?
Oh my god.
Yep,
It's
your
so
turn.
bad. So bad. It's the worst ever. All right, Nan.
Yeah, let's see yours, Natalie.
All right, I gotta make this bigger. Emily made it small. There we go.
Yeah, there you go, in the center.
I only have his coat
Nice.
done so far. I kind of made like his gloves and his belt and his pants like that, like a really dark gray.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
completely all the same, but it's like slightly different. It's like really close.
Yeah. I like
Can I
it.
show mine? Look, here's mine. You see
No!
it?
No!
You
Come
see
on!
it right here?
We showed you ours!
Let's see. It's so bad, you guys. It's so
No,
bad right
come
now.
on.
What?
It looks good. What's bad about it?
Oh god, it just I don't know. This paint feels like it's going on a little bit weird. So
White
I'm
stuff.
gonna have to go back over it. So
Beer
That's
break.
fine.
Emily brought me a
Uh-oh.
fat tire. That passes the test.
oh, that's nice.
Good.
You had one.
I was already drinking it.
You already had one on the counter, so I knew what to get. Calvin woke up though, so that's why I took you off.
I do have the date night dice mug tonight.
Oh, yeah, the
You
beer
want it.
stein.
Nice.
If you want to get your own
Nice.
date night dice pint glass.
I want to click on the link now.
All
Hey, we
right.
got 4 people watching. 2 of them are not Jeff and Ken. So I think, well, and one of them is Janelle.
Whoa.
So there's one person out there, I think, who we don't know their identity.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Here's what we got next. Wild Rider Red. It looks orange, actually.
So this is your next highlight color?
This is the next
Ooh.
color. Now, I think this is too much. Like, if we look at... All right, here's the... Right, if I started with this, like, red-brown, then I went to this red. These were very different from each other. And it's been hard to sort of, like, make that,
Like go together.
like, step. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. So now I'm going to this orange. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm falling apart here at the final hour.
You are.
I know. I knew I was.
How do I,
I need to put this far away on my palette so I can mix it with the other red.
is there going to be volume?
Only for me.
I meant for this. Can I, like, pause this? Is that a thing? Oh, it is on the computer.
Oh, there we go. Now we got the right color. Now where to put this? Where does this go? What, seriously,
Yeah,
like,
that's
where
the
do
biggest
highlights
question
go on
mark.
here?
Well, like, where do you want the light coming from, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you ever do
Yeah,
the, like,
you
the shine a flashlight on it and then hit that?
Yeah, you just have to pick where you want it to come from.
Ben's like, I fucking know that, you guys. What the hell?
It's so
We're like,
No way.
here, Ben, why don't you do it this way?
I was
Right,
so
like
proud
you
of
know.
that Captain America because I felt like that was a major step up in my game. Like, Ken can back me up. He's seen other stuff I've painted. I felt like that was a major improvement for me.
It was awesome, dude.
It was amazing.
It was really good.
So the fact that other people also thought it was good, I was like, yes. I'm getting better.
Not everybody, or not some people, everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was good.
Everybody.
It wasn't.
I feel like some people were like, I guess I probably can't vote for number 6 because everyone else did, so I'll just say...
Well, it's not like I was like, oh, we're going to do a painting thing, and I'm going to win. It was like, oh, what a good opportunity to, like, try to get better and try new
Should have heard
things.
him around the house.
And then
When I win.
when I win, I can't wait to get that
Things are gonna
airbrush.
be different around here.
I already built my airbrush station. Ordered all my airbrush paints.
Okay, if I'm on like Vistaprint and I'm looking for like a like a little pad of paper, or like what would I pad of paper pads or pad of paper does not come up. Paper like what
Ken
is it
says
called?
it was some of the
Ben?
best you've done, that's true, but Ben is a great color gradient blender.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Blender.
Nice.
What the heck is
Ken is so nice. He gives out a lot of compliments.
Ken is nice.
Ken's awesome.
you guys are just
Too
sucking
nice.
up because there you go. Thank you. Too nice.
No, I was talking to Jeff about this before. I was like, there's people who spend their time building their friends up, and there's people who spend their time cutting their friends down.
That's
And
what
I am in
And
the
we-
second
you
category.
gotta cut them
We
down.
No, you're not. You are so
I
not.
can gain. I don't know.
I will bring you down with
I
me.
will destroy.
Emily, Jeff says notepad.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
God,
say,
Jeff
notepad.
is- Okay.
That's also what I was gonna say, but I typically don't help Emily out with anything.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Notepad. $7.50 for a notepad? I don't think so.
See, Ken did like eyebrows. I don't want to copy Ken though. But they looked really good the way he did it.
You got to find your own eyebrows.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I mean? What is your eyebrows of this model going to be?
Right? I don't know what to do. I don't want to go too far and wreck it.
Yeah.
This now you guys are in on the painting process. Cause what were we painting last time? Oh, I was painting that Imperial Guard guy.
Yeah, the cloak was driving you crazy.
It was. Because it didn't have obvious recesses. So it was hard to figure out where the heck to put the dark and the light without making it all one color.
But then you got it.
I felt like it turned out okay. This paint is too thick, and now it's going to show that I have two different colors. And I don't know how that works with Army Painter paints. Citadel paints, they tell you, they don't use these words, but they tell you whether they're opaque or translucent. Because
Yeah.
they call them base or layer paints. Base
Yeah.
paints are opaque and layer paints are translucent. I don't know for Army Painter how you tell if you're going to be able to see through that paint or not.
You know, that makes sense. We were just talking when we did Captain America. I felt like my blue paint went on so smooth, and then the white paint just looked like crap.
Well,
everywhere.
that's
Mhm.
always
Like,
the problem with white. It's
White
just-
is really hard to. It is.
Typically,
Yeah.
if you want to get a good white, paint it with like a gray, because a lot of times the grays will have more pigment in them, and you can like cover up. Let's say you were trying to paint white over black. Like
Yeah.
if you tried to just do white on the black, it'll never happen. Paint it like with
Mhm.
one of the grays, which has more pigment, and then you can come with the white and brighten it up.
that makes sense.
Or you'll be there all day. You'll have to paint like 50 layers of white.
Right.
Everybody is in concentration mode. It's like quiet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I've got like there's all these dark colors here, but you know there's spots like a lot of crevices where the the primer didn't get to. So there's all these like crevices of red, bright red that I'm finding. And it's like I'm trying to, I don't want to cake on the primer because my whole goal of this paint is to just be a lot thinner. But now I've got like when I turn the thing in a weird spot, I'm like, it's dark blue, dark blue, dark blue, bright red, in this little crevice. And so it's driving me crazy.
Brian had me do. He started doing the primer with the airbrush. So that's just what he showed me to do.
Well, must be nice.
I
He's
know.
already got an airbrush.
You're not going to be able to do it, Heather,
Look,
until you win.
look. You're right.
Yeah. What are you doing in this competition?
Well, I'll give it to the second place person.
Ooh, I like that attitude.
Yeah. Oh, I was already planning to give it to second place.
I
So
was thinking nice.
When I win.
don't worry. I wasn't gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this Red Skull, he's looking mean. Yes.
That's good.
Angry. Oh, look at how pissed he is at me. He is looking at his hand, and there's no Tesseract in it. So now I feel like I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna take a picture of it finished. Then I'm gonna go repaint the whole thing. No, with the Tesseract.
Yep.
There'll be one set of images before, and then one after I ruin it.
This, we put one of these in every box.
What
The
is it?
6-inch tall winner.
Yeah, $20 trophy.
winner
Then we'll definitely make money off these boxes.
14 pound.
Okay, here's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Is the top of his head bright enough?
You can see him-
I don't think it is.
you can see him not in that
Yeah,
light.
take him out of the. My painting light makes everything look brighter than it
No,
actually
it
is.
looks exactly
Yeah.
the same as everything else.
Yeah, hold on, I got a wheel over here. Take a look.
You need to highlight it more.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
He's got an expert over there to help him out.
I know. Natalie, get down here.
Let me grab
Natalie's
the
not
color
allowed
real
down
quick
there.
and
I'm
then-
not
Yeah.
She's allowed down here.
I'm not an
She's
expert.
allowed down here.
Emily was like an art major.
Specifically in miniature painting. No.
She's also a professional photographer. I
Yeah.
didn't take my own pictures.
Oh, we did not use a nice camera.
That's true.
We
We used my phone. That was one of the
That's
constraints that we put on
Nothing
ourselves.
fancy was
Good.
happening there.
We had to. We all have to suffer the phone sharpening, the curse of the
Yeah.
auto sharpening of the phone.
I tried like editing it like crazy with my phone's editor to try to just make it look like it looks to my eyeball,
Mm-hmm. No.
and
We
it didn't
do that
work.
either.
Yeah,
I
it did
didn't
not work.
edit it at all either, so
Right.
Wow.
No cheating.
no presets, no
No
nothing.
cheating.
I just submitted a picture I found if somebody else painted it.
Yeah.
Why do number 6 and number 5 look exactly the same?
Plagiarism.
Yet number 6 gets every vote.
Emily's right. He needed to be brightened up.
Where isn't there like a Antilus? There we go.
What part of the skull shines brightly? Shines bright like a diamond.
Right,
I
like a
feel like-
Bright like a
right-
diamond.
Right above his like
Jesus.
right eyeball.
I feel like Ryan is gonna give me bad
Don't
advice
listen
now.
to
Actually,
He is. He is.
He's a
My good
liar.
advice is really bad advice. It's like my actual advice. It's just bad.
shine bright like a diamond.
I don't know any more of that song, or I would.
Nope, me
Yeah.
neither.
Like that's it. That's as far as I've gotten.
Yeah.
Before you go, change it.
Yeah.
When it.
I'm not even certain who sings it. Is it Rihanna?
I think it's Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Rihanna.
Okay, I'm trying to think here.
Ah, man, what needs to happen right here? Now we're gonna have to make some decisions. as Bob Ross would say. That's my favorite Bob Ross.
I
You
love him.
Have to make some decisions.
But he's also always like, there's no mistakes. Let's just do this.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
accidents.
Yeah.
Sure,
He's never
Bob.
made one before. He just
Yeah,
takes
no.
a brush that you would paint a barn with and
Yeah.
shoves it onto the damn paper, and it's like the most perfect tree you've ever seen in your life. You're like, oh, I guess that's fine. We'll just make that a little mountain.
Favorite.
And then he takes an actual knife and he just like shrink, and it's like perfect.
Look, when we're done, I'm gonna paint this. Look, Natalie.
Oh, Bob Ross by the numbers.
Oh, I have a paint by number that I'm working on. You want to see it?
Yeah, of course we do.
Well, it's
Ryan
not Bob
got it.
Ross.
Keep it to yourself.
That's
No, it's
okay.
not Bob Ross.
Please don't.
I'd rather not.
I've wanted to do a paint by number.
Me too. Ryan got it for me for Christmas. It's really intricate. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's done.
Holy.
Oh,
But
wow.
here's what I've done so
Oh, it's
far.
like huge too.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so big.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Get out of here. Wow.
It's taken, you know how many hours I spent on just this? It's like,
This-
It's
that
really
part.
good though.
it takes so long, but it's very calming.
Yeah.
Like,
But
it's
see,
different
you
than the mini
It's
painting.
cool.
Because I
When
don't
she
have
tries to come
think.
downstairs while I'm streaming, I'm just like, go work on your owl.
Yeah. So like the
Go
other
paint your
time-
owl.
She's like, yeah, that is what he does.
Yeah.
Paint your
Oh,
owl.
that's what I'm doing. I'm watching his stream while I'm painting. And you don't have to think about it because it says like number 14, so you just open
See?
it and dip it in there.
That's what I'm saying. I need the direction.
Great. Yes. Ah, this dog.
Just paint your owl.
What do you want?
Just go paint your owl.
Paint your owl.
Yeah, he's like a
Get out of here.
woman from 1906.
What are you doing down here? Go paint your owl.
As he like removes the cigarette that's it's like stuck to his lip, you know?
Natalie, get upstairs.
That's really good. Like, you should look into that voice.
Get me another Arnold Palmer.
I like how you started laughing at that before you even finished saying it. Like,
Yeah, it's the same Palmer.
he was already laughing at his own joke. No, that's good.
Owl. It's like smoking and
Oh no, you made me mess up because I was laughing.
I know.
Damn it.
His weakness, we found it.
Oh no, I kind of like that. It gives him like rosy cheeks.
Rosy cheeks.
Damn it, of course. Every
Red skull.
face is
Rosy
perfect.
Red Skull's blushing.
Yeah, look, it was right. Well, you can't see over there.
Can't see
It was
it.
right there.
Oh, that did kind of work.
That did kind of
He
work.
is a creep. Like,
Yeah, he is a creep.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's a creep.
I
He's
thought
a creep. Yeah, he just
for the
creeped
end
it on the down low.
envelope, when you just put it out somewhere.
Ooh.
That was like
Nice.
so quiet, but
I
it's like background music.
know.
Well, I was like, do I go TLC or Radiohead? I wasn't sure which way. I was like, with this crowd, I'll go TLC.
Yeah, right.
With this crowd.
I know.
Right.
I feel like you guys are the
Getting
TLC
ready.
crowd.
I like Radiohead. Shut up, Dan.
Listening TLC.
Nobody asked what you like.
Go paint your red skull.
Just go.
That cigarette like flipping around on your lip kind of thing. That's just what's getting me.
It's like so smoky.
Yeah. You have to like clear the air away first. Natalie's like, Ryan? As she like,
Mind your business.
he's like, I just picture you in that corner where you are. So her trying to like get to you through the
Right.
smoke.
It's kind of like that.
No, it's not. It's nothing like that. It is absolutely nothing like that. I have never turned you
Apparently, it's
away.
kinda like that.
Never.
No, you haven't turned me away with your talking.
Stop saying it like that. Like I'm this
Between the
evil
lines.
tyrant who like gives
You
you the
never-
look, and you're like, I better get away before he hits me.
Right.
Yeah, ever since quarantine.
You've never turned
Yeah.
me away while smoking a cigarette, but every other time. It's not like that. Well, yeah. But it is kind of like that.
It's nothing like that.
Mm.
I just.
I am having so much fun painting these Marvel minis. I don't know why.
Can't even.
I can't even.
They're
with these
awesome
Marvel
looking.
minis.
The
I can't
sculpt is
even.
so good.
I had to back the
They are
X-Men
very
one.
good.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
What,
Can you
Emily?
hand me a Kleenex? A Kleenex. You're
I
on
don't.
the Kleenex.
There's so many things on the Kleenex box. Like,
You'd be like, I don't know. Can I?
I'm not answering that question. Let's move on.
Yeah. Emily, how much has Ben in for?
Well, let's check the bank account and let's find out here.
I don't know that they've taken our funds yet. They probably did
Yeah,
because it just
let me
ended.
go to Kickstarter.
I did the $100 pledge.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not
Just
bad.
double check, right?
Because that's the. If you go down here. Click here, maybe?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, let's see what it looks like right
Is it
now.
mine still? Oh, we trade change.
Oh,
Paint his skull, his head.
yeah, the
Well, yeah,
skull
it-
looks good.
Like I said, it's like very muted, right? And
Yeah.
I made his. I was trying to like darken up the cloak. It still looks really blue.
Here, click
It still
on
looks really
How
blue.
much it
Yeah, I can see the blue.
But again, it's supposed to be like
Right
I'm hoping
there,
it's
the
supposed to be
$100
like
pledge.
just at
That's
nighttime.
not-
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's reading that way or not, but
Oh, your. Okay.
I think it needs to be
Yeah,
darker.
yeah.
It's hard to tell
That's why I
on the
clicked.
computer.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell that way.
Yeah.
20.
Well, and once you have the light source, like that's gonna make so much difference.
I hope so. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have shine bright like a diamond stuck in my head.
Yep, me
Right.
too.
But literally
Yeah.
just that line, but just
Just that line.
Just over
Yep.
and over and over.
Over and over.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I think that is what the song is, so
Yeah, it
That's
is.
true.
it's not too far off.
No wonder we don't know any other lines. There
Right,
are
it's-
none.
It's that and like 2 other sentences.
Darn,
Have you decided what we're gonna paint after this, Ryan?
No. I have two in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I only ask because I'm gonna be leaving next
Yeah.
Thursday, and so I have to start painting the other one probably like right away, right after
Oh,
this.
Ryan's
yeah.
just gonna
Oh, yeah,
while
you-
you're gone.
Yeah, he
Yep.
is. He's gonna DQ you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're
it's
like, well, she messed up, so.
Well, you didn't read the fine print. You're not allowed to leave the state, so
You done? Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. You have to say it in that voice, though.
You're out, Natalie. I'm so sorry,
What is that?
but you've been disqualified.
There you go.
It's like a Jewish
Yeah.
mom.
It's like an old Jewish lady. Yeah.
You were British for a second. I don't know.
Was I?
Yeah, you were.
More like Bruce Valanche or something.
Of course, Natalie will probably encounter that lady in Florida.
Yeah.
Yes, she will.
Okay, you took the good headphones.
The good headphones, free earbuds that came with an iPhone.
So
You
did
have the good
why
headphones
did you
on.
pick that over this then?
I don't know. I
'Cause
just they're the
like,
good
better.
ones. You have like very nice Sennheiser headphones on. They're just not the best for video chatting.
That's in. It has nothing to do with that. You're not even in the thing. Like.
All right, I am phoning the audience here, or polling the audience.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Yep.
is the skull? We got to keep
more.
going, right? The whole thing, the
Well,
face.
You need to at least do a little bit of a highlight. I'm assuming you're pretending like the light is coming like from here.
Right.
You want it to look like this out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it needs to have a highlight. You still haven't highlighted it. You just keep like putting it. I don't know what you're doing. The same color. Like,
It's not.
do you know what a highlight is?
All right.
It's gonna be lighter.
You know
so
what?
You need to leave.
I don't appreciate this.
It looks great here.
Go
If you want
fish
to
a owl.
just take a picture under a light. Let's just do
They
that
aren't
way.
couple conversations the best. Makes you feel like,
Stupid.
okay, we're normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He wants to hit her too.
Oh.
Whoa.
I know. I'm gonna get banned here.
Right?
Just like immediately time
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Like it cuts off.
It just cuts Ryan out. We're like, where'd he go?
I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares? I don't like the direction these streams have taken.
Oh.
You really got to get the edge of that, like, not nose. I don't know what else to call it. It's not a nose, but it
It's-
is the nose.
It's like he has one of those noses that can unhook. And
It's like the Voldemort.
I was just gonna say
Yes,
that.
yes, that too, yeah.
The Voldemort.
You're not supposed to say his name.
The Voldemort. Oh my god, speaking of
It's
that.
like the who should not be named.
Yeah.
Yes. The Lexi started softball. And
Oh.
her team name is the Slytherins.
What?
I was like, that's the
I know.
Evil House. Why did they
Yeah.
pick that?
Who picked that?
That's so weird.
I think
That's
they're
so
coach.
The
strange.
coach. The coach,
Their
because they're
jerseys are
green.
green.
Is the coach Malfoy? Like, what?
I know.
Like,
No,
why
but he
did
is kind of a d-bag.
He is kind of like Malfoy.
You might want to
Yeah.
keep an eye on that guy.
Yeah, what? It's like, guess what, girls? We're gonna call ourselves. I'd be like, red flag.
He's like, well, I thought it was funny, and we were like, okay, well, we sound evil. I don't like going like, go Slytherins, and I like shrink down
Yeah,
like, oh,
like-
God.
Did I say I
Oh.
thought it was funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did he say that?
Yeah, he said he thought it was funny.
That's
I-
weird.
That's strange.
It's just a strange thing for an adult to be like, here's a funny joke. Like,
Yeah, like
They're like
Especially,
kindergarten to second grade little girls.
I was saying, Lexi does she even know what that is? She doesn't know what that is,
Yeah, they've
right?
seen all the Harry Potter.
Oh, they have the. Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I don't know. I feel like they're old enough. Like the movies are old enough.
I
now,
mean, she didn't
don't
like
think
put
they
it
would.
together like she wasn't like, aren't those the bad people?
Yeah,
try to, like,
yeah.
kill
but
everybody?
She
Like-
recognized it. Yeah.
Better
Yeah.
than Elsa's team name, the soccer club or something stupid like
Yeah.
that. What is
What?
it?
it's, yeah, they're like, we're the soccer club. And it's like, that's like the name of
That's boring.
just soccer. Yeah.
That's the name of the
that's
organization.
not the
what?
name.
Yeah, like that's.
The orange team.
Yeah. And then, like, and you're like, what? They like pulled it from a hat. Though Calvin's a dinosaurs. That's much more appropriate.
I want to know who
That's
put
pretty
soccer club as an option in
Yeah,
the
who
hat.
was like, here's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
We should just put Slytherin in there.
Apparently, that's what kids are into.
What's the hat called in Harry Potter?
The sorting hat.
The sorting hat. Thank you. Yeah.
Every time Lexi gets a hit, Slytherin!
Do that. In that voice.
When they get struck out, Gryffindor!
Yeah, what if you guys like have to go against the Gryffindor team one of these days?
We would lose, that's for sure.
Still-
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah, because they'll have the fastest seeker ever.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen videos of like college, like community college Quidditch teams?
What?
No.
It is the most
Had a Quidditch team.
ridiculous.
Southfield.
It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
It is.
Oh my god.
I don't understand what that means.
So it's these people. They put broomsticks underneath them and they run around a soccer field, and
Yes.
they have I think they have like highlight. Do they have like highlight things where they're throwing the ball into?
Is it
And then-
something
Yeah.
do you
there's
have
a s-
lacrosse stick or something then?
It's like a lacrosse stick, or I think it's like more like a highlight thing. You know those like curved
Like the
plastic.
whirly ball.
Yeah, the
okay.
plastic
Things.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like those, and then there is a person who is the snitch, and
What?
I think this person runs around with like a ball and a sock and just like whirls the sock around, and then the seeker has to like catch that, and that's
I've definitely seen that. They're like running around campus.
Do you have to like seek out somebody who's like really fast to be the
Yeah.
snitch? Like there's somebody who like hires out their snitch services?
It's like a sneaky, yeah, exactly.
it's a
college,
major. It's a major.
I'm a
College
snitch.
sports team.
I'm a snitch.
Snitch.
I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch.
I'd be caught in like 2 seconds.
Emily's not a snitch.
I'm not a good snitch.
I'm gonna be honest.
You'd be a good snitch. You'd be like up in a tree.
with a glass of wine.
Exactly.
So Ryan, how long did it take you to feel better after your shot?
It was the worst. It was like 4 days.
Oh no.
Oh man, I totally
Yeah.
lied to you. Sorry.
Well, no, okay, so it wasn't you. what I've heard, what my boss told me, what his sister is a doctor, and apparently she said after you've had COVID, they recommend waiting 90 days before you get the first dose of the vaccine.
Even though his doctor told him 10 days.
My doctor said
That's a
you
huge
can
difference.
get it after 10 days. He didn't say anything else. That's all I said. But Harold's wife or sister Natalie said 90 days because before that the reaction to it is so terrible.
I
Yeah.
didn't have
Well,
a
that's
bad
what they
reaction.
say too, though.
Or
I was
can
gonna
be.
say.
If
Yeah.
you had it, they say you're
Can.
like immune for 90 days. So it's kind of
Yeah,
that, like
you have
90
the
days it's in your
antibodies.
system. So I'm
Mhm.
assuming if you get the vaccine at the same time, it's kind of like a double dose of it, like everything
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Natalie, you were totally fine.
I mean, my arm was really sore, and I like the next day I kind of had like a bad headache, but it was just for like an evening, and then yeah,
like-
I was fine.
No,
That
that's
sounds
like the
fantastic
average.
compared to-
Yeah.
Natalie's a freak of nature.
But I had
She does
COVID,
not
so
get
hopefully I don't get hit hard with the second dose.
Well, did one of you have
Okay,
it worse
hold on.
when you had COVID than the other? Like,
Right.
No, wait,
I
but
didn't-
wait, Natalie, you've only had one dose of the vaccine?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
we
Ryan,
both.
you had two?
No,
No,
we both
I've only
just
had
got
one.
the first
No.
one.
Holy
Just the-
F, that was your first?
uh-oh.
Yeah.
They say that if you had COVID, the
Shit.
first one's worse, and it's
Yeah,
not
the
as
first
bad
one
as
is
the
worse.
second one.
Okay, so maybe.
Yeah.
But still, oh man. So,
I know, I'm terrified. I hope the second one's not
I'm
as
sorry.
bad.
I don't think
That
you
was your
will. I think
second,
you'll be
Ryan.
fine.
Yeah,
I
if
think-
they
I
say the
think so,
first
too.
one's worse, it's just that reverse situation then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
First
Yeah, Heather
is the
telling me
worst.
that
Second's the
was
best.
Wait, I need
Felt
to get
really
these over
good.
here.
And when we had COVID, I'd say it was bad. It was pretty equally bad for both of us, but Ryan's lasted longer.
Yeah.
That's ugh. That sounds.
yeah, I couldn't
horrible,
shake
though.
it. It was the worst. It was the worst sickness ever, and then I got the vaccine, and it was the worst sickness again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for
Right. And I felt
For
so
so
bad because,
long.
like, he said we didn't have to get the vaccine right away, but the reason I was, like, pushing to get it was because we're going on our honeymoon finally a year later.
Oh.
And we're going on, like, an East Coast road trip. And all those states are kind of, like, stricter right now with, like,
Mhm.
traveling into them. And so if we
Yeah.
got our vaccine, we could just, everything will just be easier. You know,
Yeah.
no COVID tests, no, like,
Yeah.
proving you had COVID or, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's all like sick, and he's like, "Why is this happening?" I was like, "I'm so sorry." I like made him do it. I'm like, "We have to do it this week to get the second dose in time."
I mean, 90 days is a long time, if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like
And
a
then
long
have
time
to
when you
wait
got
the
a
weeks in
fever.
between and everything to get.
Right.
Yeah.
What vaccine did you guys get? What kind?
Moderna.
Oh, okay. We had the
Yeah.
Pfizer, so I guess. I
So
mean,
we're cool.
We got the Moderna too.
okay.
Losers.
I just don't know any sort of like
Ugh.
difference.
My mom got the Johnson and Johnson.
Oh man,
She
never
did.
mind.
Oh.
A nice
I know.
loser was too early there.
Didn't Ken got the Johnson? Yeah,
Yeah, didn't
2021
Ken get that?
hates
I
Ryan
think Ken
James.
got
You're
the
right about that.
Jensen and
Janelle.
Jensen.
Yeah, it was
Aw.
like Janssen or whatever. Ken was like,
The knockoff.
He got the knockoff.
well, it's called the like Janssen vaccine or something like that, or on the paperwork it is. He was
It
there
is.
getting it, and he was like, should I leave? Like this doesn't say Johnson and Johnson anywhere. He was Googling it while he was
Shady
there.
farm.
It's a great value. We're gonna give you the great value vaccine.
The great.
And you're like, hold up. Maybe I want to double think
It's
this.
Pfizer with an F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The up and up.
That's funny.
Yeah, the up and up one.
I mean, I felt super shitty for my second one, but it only lasted a day.
Yeah.
But
that's
Yeah.
I
what
didn't
everybody
have COVID,
says.
so that's why there's so many
Mhm.
different scenarios. It's
Did you get a
crazy.
fever and like body aches and stuff?
I definitely got body aches. Like it felt like when I woke up that like as if I got hit by a dump truck and then someone just laid me back in bed. I just woke up to be like, holy shit! Like it was horrible.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how horrible it was for you, Ryan.
Yeah, it was
It was
so
bad.
bad. It was
Well,
so
yeah.
bad. It was you 1 second for an hour. You can't get out of bed because you just shiver so hard. Your teeth are clackering in your mouth, and you're just gonna fall out. But then, out of nowhere, it just stops, and then you're sweating, and you can't get your clothes off fast enough because you're so hot. And this is without having a fever, even because my fever didn't last that long.
For
um,
the shot or the COVID?
Both. I mean, COVID, the first like 4 days I didn't have a fever. Then I had a fever for like 3 days. Then the rest of the time was no fever, but I had fever like symptoms,
Yeah.
you know? And
Weird.
with the vaccine, it was like everything was the same, except I also had like I couldn't eat. Like I had throughout regular COVID, I had an appetite. But after the vaccine triggered, my appetite was just completely gone. It was weird.
Mine
It
was
really
gone
weird.
when I had COVID. I lost like 7 pounds in like
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
a
crazy.
week. Yeah. Cause
Wow.
I didn't want to eat any food, and whenever I did, I'd eat like a little bit, and I'm like, I can't eat anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then we couldn't taste anything, which made
Well,
me
isn't
not
it-
crave any food, you know. So
Yeah,
I just
that
ate
would-
when my stomach started growling, basically.
I think this cannot be.
I need an in-between color. I went too far in one step. Yeah. But this is like essentially orange that I'm painting on.
Just going for it. Do you think that's a wise decision?
I don't know anymore.
The answer is no.
But see, I don't like how that works at all. Oh no, what did I just do? Can you imagine if I did all this work and then like accidentally just ruined it?
Like just swipe a black streak through the entire thing.
I would probably cry.
So I did that on my Captain America shield. I did. I was doing I was like doing a wash, and it was the dark black wash. And I don't even know how or when it happened, but I put a streak of wash on his shield.
Oh, right.
like just a streak.
Oh,
And
no.
I painted over it 7 times, and it did not get any better.
Oh,
Wow.
And
no.
so it's still there. You could if you look at my picture, you can see it.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not super noticeable. It looks probably
because I
looks like it was
painted
meant to be there, but-
because I did the non-metallic whatever that technique is called. Because I did that.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where the
the
focus goes.
non-metallic.
Luckily,
Yeah.
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 So you did that metallic thing, kind of thing, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, non-metallic metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was called. I watched a video of some guy painting him, and it looked really cool.
Oh my
He didn't say that's
Mhm.
what he was doing, but it looked really cool, so I just emulated it, and I loved it. And then
Yeah.
and then Ben and Ken's and Kevin's and
Yeah.
did the same thing,
yeah.
only better.
Yeah.
But
20,000.
it was really,
better.
but it was really cool to see because, if I ever do that again, I'll know kind of more.
Well, yeah, you got
I
to
want
try
it to
it
look like-
sometime.
Yeah.
It definitely made me want to try it again. That was my first legit attempt at it, and now I'm like, maybe this is actually possible, and I don't have to be so afraid of it.
Yeah,
Like-
because it was perfect. That's why.
Ah, shit! I was laughing again and screwed up.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it!
Let's get him to paint on stream every time, and then just make him laugh.
Right.
But last time he did, he was like, oh, it looks like he's got rosy cheeks. It's perfect.
That's true.
I
He's
know.
like,
I know.
I didn't mean to do this, but it worked out perfectly.
Is this too much to put in a box as a joke?
Do you plan on getting lucky? If you answer no, it says, okay, enjoy the game. Yes. Did you eat an entire block of cheese? No. Go for it, great job.
Is it like a flow chart?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Right? There needs to be a few more steps.
I know, but I don't know what, like...
Did you eat
I guess-
snacks?
I guess
yes,
Did you
there's
eat snacks?
multiple
Needs to come before.
the cheese.
Did you eat an entire block of cheese? Did you eat an
What
entire
words?
box of crackers?
At what point do I cut someone off?
Is crackers bad?
No.
Okay.
Natalie asking for a friend.
Yes and no for crackers. Both over. You're okay.
Did the kids get sick too? Or no?
No, not at all.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then when they went back to their moms, they didn't get her sick, so they didn't even seem to carry it.
Yeah, they didn't even carry it. Wow, that's amazing.
And they were definitely exposed to us, because, like, you know,
Yeah.
you tell Scarlett not to come near you, and she's, like,
Yeah.
in bed with you, like, I'm not that close to you. This is okay, right? I wish I could
Yeah.
kiss you. You know, it's
I
like,
wish I could
no.
kiss you, but I won't.
back.
Yeah.
Like, great, fantastic.
I might stop. I might say Red Skull is gonna okay.
Wow.
My Red Skull is gonna be very conservative. I think in the competition as far as there's no. But I feel bad.
Are
there's
you
no,
throwing this one?
Modest Ben.
Yeah, are you throwing it? Yeah.
No, what I'm
definitely.
saying is there's no risk taking happening here. Here, where is it? Where's the thing?
Wow.
Focus.
It's not even an.
Even on
It's-
focus, it looks better than mine.
Exactly. It
That
looks
so good.
Jesus
There we go.
H.
That looks so good.
Wow.
Let me see them.
That looks
Yeah,
so
okay,
good.
now
It's
the real
approved.
judge of character
He
comes
got
in.
his mouth, like, so
The
defined.
head looks better.
It looks like there's
Perfect.
no
The
space in there.
shadowing.
I
Oh
think
my
I like
God.
the face, right? I think the face turned out okay.
Yeah, it turned out.
The
Okay.
real-
Yeah,
It turned
it's-
out okay.
It's
How does it
okay.
look like under a phone camera? This is the
What?
truth. Emily's taking the picture of it right now.
Garbage.
Does it look like garbage? I knew it.
No.
No, it's not gonna. Out of focus, it looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just send in a blurry photo, I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
let me see it.
Damn, that looks pretty good.
The thing is, if you take a picture here, the light will do the highlight on the head. You know?
Okay. I just feel like I need to stop before I mess up anymore. Wait, it's not in focus.
I know. That's what I'm trying to...
Send it to Ryan, see what he thinks. Ooh, how do we get that lighting? That's much better
Just don't
lighting.
have lights.
Your phone camera is much nicer than mine.
Oh, it is.
Emily's picky about phone cameras, though. She bought a phone and returned it because the camera wasn't good enough.
Yeah,
She
she
got a
had the
different
Pixel
kind.
Yeah, it
5.
was our phone.
You guys should
That's a
return
phone I
it
got.
immediately. No.
I love the camera on this phone.
I
I'm
feel
not a
like
professional
something was up
photographer,
with
but
that. I don't know.
Yes.
Even
sure.
my nice camera, half the time, I'm like, is something wrong? I just
did you send it to me?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I can see it in your face. There's something.
There's something missing.
I know.
This, you need to do a couple of like slightly brighter
You think so?
greens, just near some of the highlights.
By the face?
Just near some, like, even if you had just like on some of the folds and highlights, just barely. But if you don't want to touch your coat, don't touch the coat.
Well, the problem is all my coat paint
It's-
is here,
it's
but
too
it's been
monotone.
just sitting on this for 2 days diluting, and I don't know if I
guess
can
it's
remake the
tricky.
colors
Are you trying
again.
to make him a cartoon character, or are you trying to make him realistic?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just painting and just making stuff up as I go.
I'm just letting it
That's what I
flow.
do.
Let it
Yeah, let me see
flow.
something.
Let yourself go.
Maybe I need to paint the base, and then we could really decide on the... How does he look? Because the coat didn't... It's hard to judge the coat before I painted the head. Now that the head's painted, it's like, oh, the coat needs to be a little brighter, I think.
Here, let me just try something. Don't do something. I'm losing my voice.
Here, let's ask... We need a professional. Where's Ken? All right.
Is he in here anymore? I don't know.
Is he still around?
He's
There's a
gone.
time difference for him, right?
He's an hour behind, essentially.
Yeah, he should be wide
That's
awake.
It's
not-
only
Yeah.
9:45 there.
Wow, you weren't kidding about the time.
I know.
Yeah, it's like 10:30 already. I know. It's
That's
like just melted
insane.
away. Mm-hmm.
You know what's weird? As I was like the hollows on his cheeks, I was like, I'll come back to those later and finish them. I'll just leave them like that. And then now they look like they are okay. I don't have to touch them. I don't think. Maybe I have an idea. Maybe they.
I feel like you should.
Ryan, did you put that varnish stuff on our Captain Americas?
Yeah.
I can like barely
Why?
tell. Did it do anything or just protect it?
It just really protects it. I mean,
Oh, okay.
the paint,
'Cause I
it's
was like,
already
it looks the
matte.
same.
If it was shiny, it would have
Wait,
dulled
hold
it
on,
down.
Before you do something stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything stupid. Hold on. I have a plan here. I just have to do.
Oh, here we go. Let me just fuck this up quick.
Emily's never like watched me paint. She's like staring at me
Scaring you.
a little bit.
I'm not that still. That's my problem. Even with my camera these days, I'm like a shaky 80-year-old. It's a problem.
In here. All right. What
Oh
were
my
you?
gosh, I keep clicking on things like I'm in Photoshop, and I'm not in Photoshop, and it's becoming a real problem.
What are you in?
Adobe Spark. But it's not Photoshop, so me clicking buttons in weird ways is just messing stuff up.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Painting some shadows into those.
What are you
cheeks.
doing? Are you using
I-
a wash?
Uh-oh.
I put I put black in the darkest red, whatever that army painter red was.
Oh.
It's like 50% red, 50% black, and I am painting the undersides
Of the
the
cheeks?
cheek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want to do a little bit more of that too on the very like the skull is like rounded and then straight. It's almost like he has a helmet on. It's really weird the way it is in the back.
Yeah, it is
Yeah, it
weird.
does look like a helmet. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a crease. It's like a head crease.
I kind of screwed up something.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a sec. the thing is if you're not sure you want to do something, make your paint really thin. And
Yeah,
just
and
sort of
then
like paint it on there and be like,
Right.
how's that look? And then you can be like, oh, I didn't like that. And then you can just paint back over the color that was supposed to be there.
Makes sense.
This flow chart, I need it bigger. We got a problem.
There shouldn't be that. Oh no, what am I doing?
I also found myself when I was painting Captain America doing an old person thing. I was taking off my glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My eyes will like hurt after painting these.
Yeah, I had to look at up close at stuff. I was taking my glasses off. I'm like, oh my god, what is this?
Who have I
Yeah.
become?
Yeah, it was real
Well,
scary.
Don't worry,
Ryan
I got a
uses a
Lands End
magnifying
catalog
glass.
today.
Yeah, the Lands End knew. They sent it to Emily
They were
direct.
like, today's the day.
Oh.
We heard you've been waiting for us. That's what it said.
We heard you got old.
Oh no! I
Right.
just painted red on my coat. Damn it, Ben.
Aw.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing ever. Emily got Land's End in the mail.
Gotta pick up some slacks.
Some slacks.
It was the swimsuits. It was all the excellent summer.
I could
Yeah.
probably use those kind of swimsuits.
Those
See?
they do make nice swimsuits
Yeah.
though. They really
Uh-huh.
do.
Had their swimsuits, but they do make nice stuff.
Well, right?
Mhm.
It's like, well, I guess I got to shop at
It's just
Land's
like you-
End because I don't want
I
a
don't want to
tiny.
be like a crop top.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
those the only options?
Yeah.
My friend went to Target the other day, and she's like, all the
Oh,
clothes
forget it.
there were like 90s, and like she said there was tons of
Oh, yeah.
crop tops and like baggy stuff, and she's like, where's the normal clothes?
Yeah.
Those are the normal clothes, Natalie.
I guess so. Can't shop at
What
Target
year
anymore.
do you think it is, Natalie? Why am I having? How do I download my video?
What is he standing on?
No, I can never tell in these things.
I don't know. Like,
Pieces of road?
Yeah, and there's like some Benoit balls by his left foot.
It always just seems like rubble with like some metal in it, and like
yeah,
Could be
yeah.
some
Don't really-
wires or something.
Wires, that's what I was thinking.
What color do you think the ground is?
Have I noticed?
Hmm.
How do I go to my videos?
Usually by the time I get to that part, I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, me too.
I'm exhausted.
Probably help if I logged in. What am I doing?
Let's see. I don't know where to start. It's kind of like,
Huh.
Hmm. hmm.
Oh, I need to look this up. How do I do that? No? Nothing. Hey, oh, I can hear someone up.
Really, a kid?
Yep,
What is
I
a
can-
kid doing
I
up?
can hear footsteps.
Kids aren't allowed to
They
be
are
up.
here.
Maybe it's just a burglar.
That'd be better.
If only.
Oh, Ken is here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Ben wanted to show you something, Ken.
Oh, and I sent it to him direct. DM.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, DM.
He slid into your DMs, Ken. And Ken wants to know if he hears Ollie. He thought he heard Ollie.
Could be.
It's definitely not Ollie. It's Kelly. I can tell. I can tell by the steps.
The delicate
The
skipping.
running around.
The light touch. Oh no, he's like upset. Poor guy. What if we took brown, like dark brown?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Too dark? And mixed it with some of the green from the coat. And that's like the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. And then we'll take some of this green. Yes, there we go. Look at that. Ugh, that's gross. Nobody likes that color. I think that's too dark. Dirt's actually kind of light colored, I feel like.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I think it does end up needing to be lighter than you think.
Oh, I need a snack.
Story of my life.
I'll be right up, baby.
Jesus.
God.
Jesus.
He meant for the snack. Like,
For the snack, yeah.
I'm the snack. I thought that was.
I thought that was clear.
Yeah, I thought that was like.
I know that's clear. That's what you meant, but I know why you feel like I'm like, what's appropriate to eat at 10:30 at night?
Tea.
Tea, sleepy time tea.
I feel like I need to borrow that Psycho, Ryan.
The Psycho?
Yeah. One of his paintbrushes is called the Psycho, and it's like the
The
tiniest
Psycho.
little thing.
I love a good tiny brush.
There's a brush called the Psycho that you have?
Yep, it's it came in the Army Painter set. Yeah, it's called the Psycho.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's like the smallest brush. It's like a 2-0 or a 4-0 or something. It's like really.
Wow.
Ken said it one time. It's got like one hair.
One hair, yeah.
Oh, there's another like iron girder under him too. What's with all these girders? Like
Well, I was wondering what that was. Yeah, I guess you're right.
he's like straddling it.
Yeah.
It's just hard to figure out what's even going on in these bases. Like Ryan was painting Venom, and he was like, "I don't even know what's happening down here." And I was like, "What could be so confusing?" And then I went to paint Venom, and I was like, "What the heck is this?"
You're right. It's like you don't know.
Oh,
what the hell
yeah.
it is. It's like halfway between like just dirt and metal.
Well, yeah, I almost feel like
Sense.
they're standing on like rubble,
Yeah, like sometimes, and like their left foot is on
but then-
like a steel bar.
yeah, it is strange.
We need to do the Hulk one week so I can have a week where I just hand it in.
We will.
I was gonna say that for Venom. Wait, is Venom in this set?
Yeah, he's in
So
there.
you two are already done with Venom.
Right?
Yep.
It's like your free week. Same
No,
with
I'll have to actually go repaint Venom.
Oh
He's
yeah.
just black right now.
Ryan, what are you gonna do about the Hulk?
I don't know yet.
How many Hulks do you have? Just you must
Two,
have one.
just the two.
One
Yeah, we have
painted and
one.
not?
We have one painted, one unpainted. Yeah. So I'm either gonna strip it and just redo it, or just leave it and call it good, which is not good.
No, you're not happy with your Hulk?
Oh, I hate it.
I remember the pictures you sent.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like
I think he's
I use too much paint. I use too much paint, so it's like caked on.
Oh.
You were sending me texts like, I've ruined this mini. I don't know. I'm so upset. And I was like, man, I have been there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I destroyed this.
Yeah.
You could just strip it though.
Yeah, I might. Honestly, it doesn't look as ruined as I had originally said,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm so not. And this is one of the things that Ben was talking about with taking pictures early on. I have a picture before I screwed it up, where it's like it could be anything, and it looks so good. And then I just completely just like I put a wash on, and but I like slathered it in wash.
Oh, yeah. So it created like weird.
It like darkened
But
it
it was
up
on
so
green.
everywhere. Like it was
Yeah.
black wash. I
Yeah.
didn't have the green wash, so I put the black wash on, and it was like it made it
Yeah.
look like dirt. You know,
Yeah.
like really gross. So I tried to quickly get the wash off, and then it like smeared all over the place. And then I quickly tried to cover the highlighted parts where the wash hit, not the recesses, but the highlight parts up with green. And I just kept hitting it with coat after coat until I couldn't see it. But I didn't actually wait for it to completely dry. And so it just
Oh.
looks like
Yeah.
it looks like there's like so much texture where there shouldn't be texture.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like this is going way faster than Captain America.
Yeah, I feel like that a little bit too.
Forever.
Right? Cap is like very complicated.
Yeah, he has a lot of little things.
What to do?
This is not going well.
So,
Uh-oh.
so you saw a video on object source lighting, and I was kind of half listening. You were saying that you were supposed to like kind of paint the light colors into your base coats, and then highlight up from there.
So here's what he did. So yeah, the video I watched is exactly what I'm trying to do. So he painted the whole base coat of the Mini in like black and blue for like a nighttime scene.
Okay.
And then he like highlighted certain spots to like, you know, bring the moonlight into it. And then the model was holding a scepter, and on the top of the scepter was like a big like square. And in the middle of the square was an orb, and the orb was the light source. So he wanted the center of the light source to be like bright yellow, and then right around that bright yellow was orange, and then right around the orange was red. Okay? So he started and he painted red everywhere he wanted the light to hit.
Okay.
He started with the red, and then he went and did the orange after that, and then he ended with the yellow in the very center.
Mm.
And it looks fucking incredible. And this looks, oh god, this is bad. This looks really bad.
Come on.
Yeah,
How
that
bad
does
could it
it.
be?
Come on.
I'm not. It's so bad. I'm not showing you. That's how bad it looks. It looks so bad.
No.
It can't be
Yeah.
that.
You always
bad.
say that, and I'm always like so impressed.
You're not going to be impressed with this. This is terrible. I'm not kidding. This is like really bad. Trying to like, where's the light go? It's just not. Ugh.
Go big or go home. That's the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it. You know, I'm just fucking doing
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
Fuck
take
it.
them risks.
Yeah.
Gotta go for it, man.
Just got to do it.
It'll all come. Maybe it'll just all come together at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep working at it. I mean, I'm not even close to finished. Where I feel like you guys are all kind of getting there. I'm not even close.
Oh, I
feel like
cheated. I
I'm at-
started ahead of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I
I'm like-
specifically requested being able to start ahead of time though, because
Yep.
I don't have much painting time between now and Sunday.
Sure.
Somebody needs to let a dog out like immediately.
Yeah. It's us.
There's
It's
a dog
me.
peeing behind you.
It's more like they hear
There's
something outside.
some
that no one
animal
else can
outside
hear.
he wants to murder.
Hmm.
That's what it is.
Go and find that raccoon.
Yeah.
That possum.
What am I doing? Sometimes you know how you were saying you're too shaky? Like, I'll just shake and just, like, splash paint everywhere. Like, it just, like, a random tremor occurs.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I kind of liking mine so far, but this is how I've been. I'm like, ooh, I think I did pretty good, and then I see other
Right?
people.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no,
It's-
this is like a basic 101.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
Basic bitch.
It's just your usual basic bitch.
You know,
Yeah.
standard run-of-the-mill.
Yeah.
Uggs. I'm going to paint whoever we're doing next is going to be wearing Uggs and a...
You put little Uggs on them. If I
Uggs.
shit, just kind of crazy.
Uggs in a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh God.
but-
Yeah, holding a Starbucks.
Ryan's not even listening to us. He's panicking about
No,
his
he's not.
office
He's-
lighting.
Sorry, guys.
He's freaking out. He's having a
so-
freak
We're
out.
carrying this stream
It's
for.
so bad.
Oh, no. Oh,
I
no.
don't understand,
Man,
like,
what do I
happened.
do?
He's, like, down a path that there's no recovering. You
Yeah,
just
I
got to keep going.
can't
No,
do
it'll...
anything about
You
it.
can
It's
do
gonna
it.
work out.
I don't even know how to keep going. All right, I'm gonna fucking show you guys for 1 second.
All right, hold on. Emily,
Hold on,
make it
wait,
big.
wait,
Make it
wait,
big.
1 sec. Hold on.
Oh God. Okay.
We need to see this.
Oh no. Here we go. All right.
Hold on. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
sending
All right. So
something
here it
out.
is. You're gonna see it. Okay. So this is the side where it's not that bad, right? It's like, it's the nighttime scene. You can kind of see the red of his skull, so that's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah.
Great.
And then here's the fucking hell. I don't want to do this. Mm.
Fun.
Look at how many like
Oh,
little
it's gonna be
splotches of
awesome.
paint are on your wet
I'm-
palette. Like what's
that's me.
happening with all
I'm
this?
trying to thin it out because I go to, so I keep like putting it on there and then I thin it out. God damn it, I can't. All right.
Do it.
Yeah! All right. That's it.
No, that's perfect.
What? It looks great from here.
He's blowing up the Tesseract.
Yeah.
It looks like it's shining bright on
It's
him.
shining on him.
You mean
Right.
like a diamond?
Like a
Yes.
Diamond.
This
I
is
got a hot glue
excellent.
gun,
Right.
babe.
He's gonna be. There you go. No,
Right.
that looks
That's
great.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
did
guys are talking me
Idiots.
off the
You
ledge
guys
here,
are
but
lost.
this looks so.
it.
This looks so bad.
I don't think it. I think that you'll change your
Own it,
mind,
man.
like sleep on it, and then be like, oh, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I can make something out of this.
I feel like somehow
Yeah.
Red Skull is more pissed off. I can't look at him in the eyes. He's like, what the fuck did you just do to me? You stupid son of a bitch.
He is a villain.
Oh, man.
Not
Do
nice
you
one.
think I paint his eyes like normal?
I don't know. I painted his eyes and I thought I did pretty good, but they're in the wrong spot. You like can't even see them.
Or his eyes where his nose should be? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No, like
I-
here, I'll show you what I mean. I'll take a
Well,
picture
you-
and send it to you.
You've got to.
You can what if I do that?
How do I? Oh, my
I
zoom.
painted-
Here.
Look at this.
Ooh, that looks
Oh, good
great.
job, Natalie.
Look at Natalie's. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
swoosh. Wow.
Oh,
Damn girl.
Ah,
That
no.
looks toy like a toiga. All right, Heather, let's see yours.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. Sorry.
You are
Look at
not.
Look at that. Look at that clean skull, though.
yeah.
That is
Ooh.
beautiful.
Queen of clean. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That is beautimous.
like the what is it?
It doesn't take much to
Queen
put
of
mine to
Green?
shame, Chris. Yes, that's amazing. Chris says, Natalie, putting Ryan to shame. Yeah, everyone's putting Ryan to shame. Did you see
Aw.
mine? Did you
Which
see mine,
Chris?
Chris? No, I'm not.
Charity board gamer?
Charity board gamer. Yeah, charity board
He's
gamer.
not sharing.
Sounds like
Ryan's
something
not
he'd
gonna
say.
share his again.
No, hell no.
Right,
I'm not
you're
even-
you're taking a big risk though.
I'm not even
That's-
putting mine in the challenge. That's just not
That's
happening.
No,
You
it
are.
has to be in.
You have to.
He's not.
Oh.
I feel like you're gonna get that vote where like, oh, that's such a different take. That's
Yeah,
so
I love that you
cool.
did that.
Right, like the dark cap. Remember, it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm pot committed at this point. It's happening. It's happening. I saw a shiny skull, he says. Okay. Yeah, so I have the Tesseract, Chris, and it's supposed to shine bright like a diamond.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Woo, baby. That's bold.
Bold. That's what you need. That's what stands
Bold
out.
ass. I think it might
People
be
are
time
just
to glue
scrolling
this on.
through,
I
flipping
think
through
you're
their
gonna get at least
Instagram.
one vote.
They flip through the pictures. Whoa, look at that one. I vote number
Yeah.
5.
Why is that one so fucking blue?
No.
Blue skull.
That person colorblind? No. I'm just
Blue's
kidding.
go.
Kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They took a risk. It didn't pay off, but they took a risk.
But they took. I love that they took a risk.
Yeah.
That's mine is too safe. There's nothing going on over here.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. It
Boy,
looks
I'm so
amazing.
hungry. It's like 10. It's like.
That's
so
what
That's what
Natalie
I
was
was
saying.
saying.
I'm so
I was like, oh
hungry.
my gosh, I haven't eaten anything since dinner and I'm starving now. Normally I'd just go to bed, but
Now it's
I'm
the
still
point
awake.
I know. You're not used to being up like this. I know.
Yeah, it's time. It's bedtime actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be up till
Yeah.
5 in the fucking morning fixing this damn
I
thing.
know Ryan like doesn't stop.
Look, I was gonna say to you, you know, sometimes it's better to set it down and walk away.
That's
In the garbage can?
No.
Oh, come on.
No,
Ryan.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm
It
self-deprecating
looks
right now.
cool.
You gotta live. Yeah.
I mean, of course it doesn't look normal because you're doing something
Now we're
different.
getting a lot
Well,
of
right,
fun
yeah.
because we've
Pulling it
talked
off.
too much.
You have nothing to like compare it to, or
Watch like somebody else does it and does it like perfectly.
Yeah.
I thought I'd try this object source lighting.
actually, Ben's gonna go out and buy another set, and he's gonna try it.
I'll try it. I should try it. Then no.
No.
Because I can fail too.
It's like I also tried the Tesseract.
And it was a disaster. I'll take a picture of Red Skull like this, and then I'll take a picture of Red Skull with the Tesseract after I destroy it.
Are you really gonna do the Tesseract?
No, I don't have enough time, probably.
Probably. Like what?
Emily knows I don't have enough time.
Not at all. Oh, I forgot to do our game for today.
Oh, well, yeah, what's on the shelf today?
Well, I never did.
Seven
so it's
Wonders
gonna have to
Duel.
be tomorrow.
How about Cosmic Encounter Duel?
We haven't played Cosmic Encounter Duel yet.
We haven't played like anything.
That one we need to play it next poll. Because I voted on it.
I wonder
My
if you'll
vote
like it.
counts.
I think you might like it.
I think we'll like it.
Yeah, I think you might.
I read the rules to get ready. I think
For
we'll
what
like it.
game?
Close Encounters.
Oh.
No, Cosmic Encounter.
Cosmic
Close Encounters of Cosmic
Of Cosmic Kind.
Duel.
Cosmic Encounters of the
We
Close
haven't had like a
Kind.
real game night in a while, so.
That's true.
Yeah, I miss those.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one we had with you guys, Heather, you couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I don't even remember that.
Yep, exactly.
I only remember
Princess
game
of
nights when
Florence.
Heather's Heather wasn't there for
She had,
that?
like, she had like a headache or something, and she stayed.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling. I was sick. I had a cold or something.
COVID.
I didn't
Yep.
have COVID though.
It's like-
Mm,
She had COVID.
no.
there.
Sounds like you had COVID.
Mm, mm.
Are you hearing that dehumidifier? It's like
Yeah.
out of
It was like
control.
advertised as being quiet, and it is not.
It is not. It
But
is
it went from
definitely
like
not.
that highest loud, and when I thought it was gonna shut off, it was like no, but I'll kind of go to medium. Like it just keeps changing what
First-
it's doing.
I'm going to check if it needs to be dehumidified.
Then I'm just gonna kind of.
And then when it's like, whoa, it does, then it really runs. Like,
If you bought
Whoa.
a humidifier by accident.
yeah, what'd you guys do? Start running the humidifier in here?
Mm-hmm.
Like upset with us?
One humidifier.
Hey, take it easy there, buddy. They just blow air at each other.
They're just hooked up.
We want to see who wins.
Probably the humidifier.
Probably.
That other one we've had for a while. I can feel it. It's gonna go soon. By a while, I mean like a few months at the rate humidifiers go.
Humidifiers?
No, dehumidifiers. Woo!
Oh, they have to run so much on here.
Seems like it's like a 1-year life, even though they cost about
Wow.
$2,000. Maybe it's just our basement. It's like running full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all those little girls were over here the other day. Somebody like turned it down to max. Like they clearly were pressing buttons on it because I
Sure.
found it today that it's been running constantly since Saturday.
That's
so.
probably a good thing. Somebody did us a favor.
Yeah, right.
It was really humid the other day.
Oh. What time is it, Em?
It's late.
Time for bed.
Wait.
10:55.
Yeah, I'll say I'll probably stop soon too.
Yep.
Thanks, Chris, for hanging out. Oh, he said he played Fall of the Mountain King tonight. That was fun trying it out. Fall of the Mountain King. Not in the Hall of the Mountain King? Is that a new one?
Hmm.
Is it still by Jay Cormier?
I haven't heard that one.
The new one hitting Kickstarter soon. Oh, cool, man.
Ollie's barking.
That's awesome. Is it still polyamino? Well, you gotta go to bed, so get out of here. Tell me if it's polyamino stuff later. I like my polyaminos.
All right, gang.
Oof, that's bad.
I should log off.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's see the finale. What you got before we go?
All right, I started on the base, so now he looks. I'm on focus. There.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
oh, that
That
looks
looks good.
cool.
That
It
looks
looks
very,
so
very
good.
good. Very impressive.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a.
No.
Fucking sweet. Yeah, wow. Cool. All right, who's next?
All right, I'll show him. Okay, there he is. You see
Looking
him at
good.
all?
Yes.
Not really a lot of definition,
I-
but I see him.
No,
I see.
I know.
Yeah, I
it's-
see a
it's
red skull.
My crappy laptop camera.
Yeah, it's hard
not-
to get it to focus. I can see it though.
Yeah.
It looks
It
awesome.
looks good. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see what you got, Natalie.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh, that looks
very
good, man.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
very
I
good.
just
Yeah.
started like some highlighting stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, it looks
That looks
really crisp.
good. Good
Looks
job.
nice and crisp.
Yeah.
And here's mine. You can see it right there. Just kidding.
Oh, wow, it's nice.
Just kidding. So yeah, here it is.
I'm gonna come down and see it in person.
Mhm.
I like that. Now, I obviously
think
can't
it's
see it in
cool.
person, but I like where you're going.
I do too. I think
It's
it's
hard to
very
get it
cool.
Thanks. I mean, we'll see what it looks like when I get the Tesseract on there.
Yeah.
And there's a
Mhm.
lot more I'm gonna do with it, but
Mhm.
From
You
here
know.
it looks cool. It feels
It's
like you
definitely
accomplished what you
different.
were trying to.
I think you did a good job. I do.
thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
So we'll see. All right. Well, that was a good time. Thanks for hanging out, Janelle. As always, you're the best. Looks like you might be the only one left. We are gonna head on out of here, head out like a fetus, and we will see you next time on the Gamecasters stream. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.